Hello everybody, and welcome to PSTV Live Night Spring 2024. My name is Nate Bordeaux, and I'm the current executive producer of PSTV for this semester. It's been a great semester, and I couldn't be proud of our producers, Andrew Castine, Jack Burns, Orlando Gully, Che Bryant, Lucy Allen, Spencer Trudeau, Connor Ryan, Zach Durhack, and Harrison Swales. I also couldn't be prouder of our crew, Gigi, John, Michael, Sean, Alex, both Chris's, and Andrew. We have a great show for you guys tonight. We'll see a shaving punishment, a murder mystery, a cast reunion, a couple of trailer reveals, and some natural disaster movie ranking. But as much fun as we're going to have tonight, I'd like to start off by looking forward to next semester as I introduce our next EP for fall 2024, Jack Burns.
Thank you, sir. How's it going, guys? I couldn't be more excited for next semester. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have a lot of things planned. But before that, look at what we were working on now from the scripted improv show. If you're going to take a look at a game gauntlet that we have and see if I get to keep my beard. I really hope I do.
Yo, what the are you doing here, Orlando?
Hold on,
Can you lock it in, please?
This is bad.
Orlando.
Shut up.
Oh.
You're doing terrible. I've hit him like 10 times more than you.
This is all your fault, Orlando.
This is horrible.
You guys aren't gonna hit him once.
No, he's right. Dude,
Fucking
Jack
bounced
is
them off.
horrible. Jack is
Oh, look
terrible.
at that. That's the first hit. What are you talking now?
Harrison, would you choose to feed 1 million starving children or Lucy?
Yeah, until you get one of them pea balls.
So why is just a cabbage sitting in the guy? Don't touch my cabbage!
I'm gonna find Gibby. I'm gonna go to his dorm room and strangle him for 16 days.
And basically, don't inhale the powder.
I will please you.
Hello everyone and welcome to episode 2 of the Game Gauntlet. We got a live night special edition for you guys today, doing some Mario Party 9. Whoever comes in last though is gonna be in a very hairy situation. So we'll pick our characters. I'm Shy Guy. I'm always Shy Guy. I'm a Shy Guy. So.
I love this lanky motherfucker. He's so long.
I'm going for Luigi because my player 3 is green, so I'll be green.
Perfect. And for our random, we'll just go Birdo. We're gonna have a random in here just to try to switch things up. All right, and calm difficulty, we'll raise Birdo.
Game.
All right, Blooper Beach. How you guys feeling? You know, just
I don't
getting
want
into this game.
I don't want to shave. I really don't.
We're officially underway, boys.
Fuck this. Holy shit. Dolphins scare me.
Dolphins scare you? Why?
They're like sexual predators.
All right, so I got us on the board.
You got first. All right, Andrew, you got first place.
And I got the dolphin apparently
Wait, so
too.
how does this work? I've never played this game.
So for those at home that don't know how Mario Party 9 works.
Oh, yeah, also to clarify, this man stayed up until 3 a.m. last night playing every single minigame, practicing.
That's not true.
He was up until 4 a.m. She was sending us his world record.
Look, he's already standing. We're not even doing anything. He's just standing.
I'm here to just relax. Me and the 10 viewers probably watching Live Night right now, we're locked in.
If you're watching Live Night right now, how do you like it?
Leave a comment.
Do you like our segment?
Who's your favorite? Leave a comment or in the chat.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite out of the 3 of us?
Is it me? Is it Orlando, producer of Around the Corner?
It's a kids show. Is it?
Is it Orlando? Is it Jack?
Can you point to Orlando for us?
Start!
As long as you're not in last.
Yeah. Imagine being in last. What a fucking loser.
I know. I like it.
Oh, we're all focusing here.
Oh, it's like a Plinko machine. I'm just hopping. You're my protector, my meat shield.
My meat shield.
I'm speechless. I'm like Falcons fans when Michael.
Can Birdo f off? She's just standing still. Oh, you little f. No!
Birdo, yes, Birdo.
Start!
Cool.
Oh. I'm just following Birdo right now. Nice, nice.
There we go.
This is great.
I have these two gentlemen and the entire PSTV production team.
Cooking Club is a place where you can do fun food activities with friends. With a variety of different events, Cooking Club has something for everyone to enjoy. Whether it's making milkshakes, decorating cookies, or one of the many other activities they have planned here on campus. Cooking Club's mission is to make cooking accessible and fun for everyone, so don't wait. Come down to Cooking Club today and get your grub on.
Greetings! On Plattsburgh here to tell you about something pretty damn cool. You could be playing awesome games with Cardinal Tabletop Guild, otherwise known as CTG. CTG holds events where anyone can come in and play games from the club's large variety of card games, board games, and role-playing games. When do they hold these events, you ask? 3 times per week. Yes, you heard that right. 3 times per week. Wednesday nights, Thursday nights, and Saturday afternoons. Learn more on Cardinal Link. Be cool, like me. Play games with CTG.
Oh, you little f. No!
Birdo, yes, Birdo.
Start!
Cool.
Oh. I'm just following Birdo right now. Nice, nice.
There we go.
This is great.
I have these two gentlemen and the entire PSTV production team rooting against me in this game. Everyone wants to see me shake.
At this
Eat shit, lifeless husk of a bird.
No. Yes.
That's so
Wait, there was
bad.
2 now. Okay.
This is
Holy
so
crap! I'm
bad,
actually doing good in
guys.
a minigame for once. Oh, I finally got one. Holy I actually won a game, Mom. I did it.
Who is your teammate?
Birdo for sure.
It's
Oh,
it's Orlando.
So we need to work together.
Yes.
I don't really want to work with this guy.
All right, you too.
If it just D-pad the move,
Figure it out.
You just it's like Mario Kart.
Oh god.
Not a great start, boys.
Wait, this actually Orlando. What the are you doing here, Orlando?
Hold on. I'm
Can you lock it in, please?
This is bad.
Orlando. Oh.
You're doing terrible. I've hit him like 10 times more than you.
This is all your fault, Orlando.
This is
You guys aren't
horrible.
gonna hit him once.
No, he's right. Dude,
Fucking
Jack
bounced
is
them off.
horrible. Jack is
Oh, look
terrible.
at that. That's the first hit. What are you talking now?
You have just hung the wall. You are horrible at that. Please get a 1. Please get a 1. Please get a 1. No, because I could have taken the.
That was a godsend. You have to do the B and swing.
Oh, I really don't like Mario Party as a game. Nice. Oh, that is
Cool.
One?
No.
Oh, he's just trying to copy her.
No.
I missed.
He's trying. Oh yeah, he's really gonna try to be Birdo here.
I didn't even see what he got.
He did.
Oh, he got 4.
No, you stupid little.
You gotta be kidding. I know it doesn't just. Dude, it doesn't just stop and like do it. Oh my god.
Bro,
Birdo just wins, I think.
stupid. I need a 1.
No.
Oh,
No! And I go
you.
next. I am definitely praying for everyone's downfall.
2 more mini games.
Oh, you can get a 0 from. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I didn't know you could actually. Oh my god. Yeah, this is exactly why I'm praying for you to lose.
one of these is called the Bowser Revolution, and if it happens, we all get equal mini stars.
Communism.
You want that Bowser Revolution?
Communism.
No Bowser Revolution. Please, no Bowser Revolution.
It makes everyone even. You have a chance to win.
I don't know. I'm terrible at this. I don't trust myself. I literally, you gotta stop it.
Oh, I saw.
Yeah.
Come on.
No Bowser
Socialist
Revolution.
Bowser. Socialist Bowser. Socialist Bowser.
Oh, man.
Yay for me!
Just give me like any hope. Yeah. Not 9 away from Jack.
This
Communism.
could- yeah,
No.
communism. Communism. Communism.
No Bowser
communism.
Revolution.
Socialist
Please.
Bowser.
Socialist Bowser. It's not even on there.
Oh, there we go. Yes! Oh my god, get 10 mini stars in last place? Yes, do that! Please get that. Yeah, okay, I'll take something.
Still.
No, you! Andrew, I hate you.
I was going for B. I was trying to get B.
I don't even remember. Wait, really? I think D-pad is the one, honestly. Oh, okay. You saved it. You actually saved it.
Not enough. All right,
Hey, we're just
bonus stars, minus star. I'd like that.
No. Jack. Wait, oh.
Oh, no!
mini game star.
That's gonna go to Berto, and we're all gonna lose.
Is it really? Like, it's so obvious.
That stupid big mouth.
102. Well, there's a serious discussion to be had now.
There is, yeah. Well, for all of you watching, I hope you guys enjoyed. We all did try, but at the end of the day, we couldn't compete against the computer. We have a lot of content for you guys going on today. It's just the beginning of live night. We might be upset and sad because we can't beat a computer, but you don't have to be. We got our nice shaving portion coming up right after this. So stay tuned and enjoy live night.
See ya.
Hello?
So, I lost. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Scripted Improv Show.
Usually we're a little bit more upbeat.
You know, this is not a fun live night for any of us, I really don't think. So why don't you guys explain what you're doing first?
So there was a lot of discussion and deliberation about who would do what, because the computer did beat us. We had a lot of ideas on what we could do. So what I'm going to do is, I'm sure some of you might remember this from the Torching 2s, but we got Dave's Ghost Pepper Hot Sauce with a heating rating of Intense Plus Plus. I'm going to be taking a spoonful.
That made me cry.
Made me cry too. I'm probably going to cry again.
So I will be doing the unfortunate fate, of putting wax strips on my legs. I'll be doing one on each leg, maybe my arms too, depending on our time here, but it will not be a fun experience. I did a warm-up one before. It's not the greatest, not at all.
I also tried one out of morbid curiosity. It still stings a little bit, I won't
So you're
lie.
taking both punishments.
Yeah, you're doing
some way,
multiple.
shape, or
A
form.
little sadistic of me, apparently.
Yeah. But what are you
Anything
doing?
Anything for content. So I have two distinguished gentlemen who want to give me a nice shave. There they are. So we got Zach from local celebrity, Zach from local celebrities, and Chris. He's a crew member. How you guys doing?
Great. Swell.
So they're each gonna have their way with my face for a little bit, and then we're gonna clean it right off. I have not been baby-faced, I think, for 2 years now. We're on limited time, so let's get started. Andrew, you want to start us?
I'm gonna pour us up. Not happy.
Pour up some
but
drink.
Necessary evil right here. Like, you can see the spoon. I'm shaking. Like, I'm a little nervous for this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's fine. Well, shouldn't we begin with the face massage?
Yeah. Good luck, Andrew.
We gotta prime him. Can we remove your
Let me
glasses?
do a little bit more than that.
Nope. No, I'm not getting these speeches.
A little bit more than that.
Massage. Just gotta tender up the.
So I want to show the camera right here.
Can we get a zoom on camera too?
We gotta loosen up the hair follicles in his face.
This is what I'm gonna work
I feel
with.
like that's not enough, Andrew.
I'm sure you would think that, but this is what we're doing.
We have Gigi here with us as well, another of our great crew members. She will be applying the wax strips for me. But Andrew,
I'll kick us off. All right.
Yeah.
Cheers, everyone.
Why am I glasses off now?
Well, I mean, I just wanted to give you that face massage.
I mean, I appreciate it, honestly.
No.
I appreciate
Just
the
put one here and then put one the other one.
Oh, you can come from the front. You can hit me from the front. I gotta stop.
All right. Oh man.
I feel like the GTA like barber.
Actually, did you?
Well, here, I'll come from the side then.
All right, it's a work in progress.
I'll hold the glasses so they don't get stepped on.
Starbucks.
How you doing?
Not good.
Hey,
All right, yeah, I will I'll do my first
Looks great so
wax
far.
strip here. Let's make sure this is
Got a little mutton chop action going.
Jack.
How do you feel so far?
I feel like a piece of me leaving. I'm going out to bars with my friends after this, and I think they'll snap my real ID in half. To be honest with you, after this.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna transfer over to Gigi real quick.
You get a good audio on that strip.
Yeah. Are you better?
Let's get this. We're gonna get the strip going here.
You better pull this off.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Do you enjoy making Orlando be in pain?
As much as it's gonna hurt me, but it's also gonna be really funny. So I'm excited.
I'm ready. Whatever you are.
Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
That wasn't a great. That was
awesome.
great.
Can we get a status report on Andrew? How you doing?
Yeah.
We can get another close-up.
Let's get a close-up on Andrew's face.
Oh my God. That was a little bit more
Not
successful.
good, guys.
For sure.
I forgot to get milk before this. So I'm drinking coffee.
Is that for me?
All right. Oh, we already got this. This is good.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, we got to yeah, we could get this one going. We got to get close up for it.
Whoever has.
Pull the next one.
Okay, where did I put this down?
Yeah.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, that one actually looked like it hurt. I don't see hair on his leg in that area.
Yeah, that was a lot cleaner.
Let's check up on Jack.
All right.
We'll see Jack.
Let's get a quick zoom on Jack. Here's his glasses.
Oh, wait, actually, can I have my glasses?
Yeah.
Can I have the gift of sight back?
As right now, he's got the mutton chops. Can you do a side angle for us?
Yeah, so we gave him mutton chops so far.
That's just like a clean shit. That's like what I usually do give myself almost. Like that's just like a nice trim.
Yeah, but
I'd hire you again.
Now we're getting really
So how have you guys ever cut hair?
That's what?
Yes, I actually have.
Have you actually?
I've cut Chris's hair several times.
Zach cut my hair when I shaved my head like 3 weeks ago.
How you feeling, Andrew?
Not good. Not good. This is not very good.
Everybody else is going through more pain, so I will do more wax.
Do you want to try?
I'll try some.
Here you go.
He's going through enough already.
Yeah. It's my man.
I hope I'm all okay.
No spoon left, or?
I can give you the other spoon.
I'll just let her
Is it
fall.
the leg again?
I don't know.
You already have already messed
I know, like. Maybe,
So this is getting out of hand. This is getting out of control.
Yeah.
Guys.
Down the hatch.
No way.
That's a lot. Okay, that's a lot. Wait, that was a lot.
How am I doing?
That was.
That's hot.
You're killing it.
This guy's
Zach should be on the floor.
I hope so.
Wow.
That'll do it.
This might be the most chaotic thing that's ever happened on a PSTV.
there's a lot going on.
Like, in the
Zach,
studio.
I have some Starbuck if you need some liquid.
Tough it out.
I've gotten rid of the mutton chops.
I think it's about time to do some.
I've gotten rid of the mutton chops
Yeah.
now. We're gonna move on to the beard and mustache.
Oh, my pride and joy.
This goes in water.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna rip it without even.
That's hot, folks.
Ooh, that's crying.
I'm not crying. I'm not crying.
All right, on to the beard.
I'm sweating.
Holy hell.
It's gourmet.
It is?
Oh, this is so sad.
That hurt. I haven't seen my chin in
Dave's gourmet.
years, I think.
How many Scovilles is that?
Enough.
Let me know if I'm like catching your hair or anything.
No, you're fine. I just been
Are we getting another strip off here?
Yeah, we can come back over to me here. We're gonna do another.
Get a camera down here.
Turn your leg over. Turn to the side. Turn to the side.
I know.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I know we're like worrying about me here. How are you?
Well, I'm fine.
All right, Gigi, whenever you're ready. You're kind of slacking on this side with these strips. Yeah.
I hate
You do not like.
Alright, hello.
Alright,
there we go.
We've got the.
Do the other side.
Alright, we're
Give me the other side. Alright, let's do it first.
Get a crisp.
13 all week again.
Those ones are so tiny.
Those are so tiny though.
Yeah.
But it works.
But that's all the big ones, right?
Yeah.
We're back on track.
Unfortunately. You're just going for.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
All right, let's get a quick zoom on Jack. As you can see, I kind of shortened his beard a little bit. He's got just kind of like a landing.
Can we get a zoom in on camera 2?
Yeah, let's get a zoom on camera 2 right on Jack. He's got a little bit of a landing strip. Well, let's yeah, perfect.
Oh, what the heck?
He got a little bit of a landing strip, so we're gonna work a little bit.
PG-13.
I worked on his chin a little bit. We're gonna go up to his mustache now, and we're just gonna go right down the middle.
It's bad. It's bad.
It's called the reverse mohawk.
Sorry.
Reverse musk-hawk.
I was gonna get blood on camera.
Here.
And yeah, that's where we're at right now. Here, Zach, you wanna finish with this?
I don't know if I can do anything right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot you just chugged hot sauce.
No, yeah, Zach's kind of dying still, I think.
Was there any other designs you wanted to do, Zach?
Bald.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
I got it from here, I think.
Thank you, boys.
Yeah, no problem.
Hard-earned work.
Yeah, here.
I can do double duty, I think.
Let me go hang out by the water fountain.
Andrew is still dying off camera, so.
I'm doing okay.
You're coming back to come back?
I'm coming back.
Honestly, we can just keep it on so I can watch it on the TV in front of me.
Oh my God.
Maybe just leave that. Oh, never mind.
This is not easy to do with no mirror.
You need the water bowl?
This is crazy.
It's my mouth.
Well,
what a
I'll
weird
try and
sight.
muscle through this.
How much time do we have left?
We're about to wrap up.
We gotta wrap up.
We have been having so much fun producing content for the Scripted Improv Show this entire semester. The three of us have been working so hard. We have season 3 coming out a week and a half from now, right before graduation, right before end of the semester. Stay tuned. Thank you all.
EP next semester.
EP next semester. Let's give it up for Jack.
Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you guys. This has been the most fun I think all three of us have had producing a show.
Definitely.
We're really excited about what we have next for the 3rd episode. The barbecue's coming. That's going to be a lot of fun. Pong games, barbecue with Josh.
The return of Platts Boys, if you remember me and Eli Perez last semester podcast.
I know Bobby's got something cooking up. I think he's going to be here soon.
Our very own Professor Zito will be on the next episode of Around the Corner.
Thank you guys so much for watching. See you later.
Cooking Club is a place where you can do fun food activities with friends. With a variety of different events, Cooking Club has something for everyone to enjoy. Whether it's making milkshakes, decorating cookies, or one of the many other activities they have planned here on campus. Cooking Club's mission is to make cooking accessible and fun for everyone. So don't wait. Come down to Cooking Club today and get your grub on.
Greetings! I'm John Plattsburgh here to tell you about something pretty damn cool. You could be playing awesome games with Cardinal Tabletop Guild, otherwise known as CTG. CTG holds events where anyone can come in and play games from the club's large variety of card games, board games, and role-playing games. When do they hold these events, you ask? 3 times per week. Yes, you heard that right. 3 times per week. Wednesday nights, Thursday nights, and Saturday afternoons. Learn more on Cardinal Link. Be cool like me. Play games with CTG.
Spicy was created in order to give us Caribbeans a way of expressing ourselves. In the Caribbean, there's multiple ways of showcasing talent, and dancing is one of them.
We have a bunch of different ethnicities and everything in here, so it's a Caribbean dance team, so we definitely are inspired by the Caribbean dance hall and stuff like that, and all different types of Caribbean dances.
We go out together, like even if we're going to a party, they play our song, we'll do it together, but we do like a lot of fun stuff together, you know what I'm saying, outside of Spicy, and it's just really like us, we are like a family, it is.
There's so many different personalities on the team.
Giving very much family.
Vibrant.
Joking, we joke a lot.
Spicy will accept you, and it's just a great team, so if you're looking to join, then yeah.
Liam Sample here with my scripted improv team, Jack, Orlando, and Andrew. So first, I just want to ask you guys, let's take it all the way back to the idea of the scripted improv show. Obviously, you had a lot going on, including shaving, game gauntlets, and cooking food. Tell me about the thought process that went into developing the show.
Yeah, so when we to put this on a personal level for me, when we started management at the end of last semester, we were getting ideas for the next semester. I had done Platts Boys with Eli. I had a lot of fun with that, but I knew I wanted to try something comedy. I love comedy, love YouTube. So Orlando was a reoccurring guest in a lot of our Platts Boys streams, so I always had him in mind. And halfway through the break, Jack texted me saying, "I don't have much to do this semester, and I kind of want a show." So we all kind of banded together, and we've worked together ever since.
I would love if you guys could just take me through each of your favorite segment, kind of why that one is your favorite, if you want to go right down the line.
I mean, obviously, no bias. Around the corner is probably my favorite because it's my show. But I'd say maybe if I had to pick another one, I really liked how our friendly drill sergeant skit came out. I think that was really funny. I think that the idea and the vision really came out really well.
Yeah, I mean, we've all taken a lot of projects that we've had. Jack's idea was here, my idea was here, Orlando's idea was here, so we all kind of worked together in that sense. But my favorite, I got to give a shout out to the Wolf Den sketch. We just had Zach and Chris have random slideshows, and they tried to make a product off of it. And I'm really a big fan of the first episode of Around the Corner. It featured myself and Gibby, but I think it came out really good.
No, I mean, I think it's very clear. I love doing Sauce and Simmered. I think it's something that's so funny, very out there, and I get to get drunk with my friends. I mean, what's there not to really like about that? But I also just love the skits we do. I mean, playing Bobby is, not to break the fourth wall there, but he's a very goofy person to play, and it's kind of just getting to just be just a different character and kind of just be outlandish as possible. It's very fun. PSTV is so willing to just kind of let us do whatever we want, and we're very grateful how much freedom we get for a class. I mean, what other class am I going to be able to get drunk for?
All right, Jack, so keep that mic in your hand. I got a couple questions for you. So this is the first time you've been babyface in a couple of years. Can you tell me about it and if you enjoy it or not?
I'm seeing it for the first time.
You missed a few spots over here.
Does your girlfriend approve?
I might be single after this. I'm not going to lie.
Can you talk me through being babyface? Do you enjoy it?
I'm going out to bars after this. I'm going to lose my ID.
So speaking of bars and maybe losing your ID, I know you filmed Sauce and Simmered yesterday. Are you currently hungover?
I got a little headache, but nothing too bad. Sauce and Simmered's coming up sometime. Nate asked me to make a Sauce and Simmered in the span of like 3 hours. Oh, what's going on? Oh,
nice.
No one caught that.
No one got that, so I guess we'll just use my mic for now. Yeah. So kind of looking to wrap up the semester and kind of wrapping up a lot of what you guys have done in college. How do you feel like Sauce and Simmered is as accumulation of what you've worked on at your time here at PSTV? Who wants to go first?
So, Sauce and Simmered is definitely, again, out there. It's outlandish, but it's also, during aux when I filmed that, it was all studio. It was kind of like a safety net. Now I'm setting up lighting kits. I'm setting up 3 different cameras. I'm syncing audio. It's kind of taking a lot of what I know and just kind of throwing it all together.
Yeah, I mean, when I was doing Platts Boys with Eli, we would just walk into the studio and have all this stuff already set up. We just sit there and talk about sports, and I knew that sports is always like a safety cushion for me. It's something I would always have very easy time talking about, but I wanted to kind of step outside my comfort zone, do a little projects that are a little bit more ambitious for what PSTV is known for, and try to make some good content.
Yeah, I really took the opportunity with the scripted improv show to just come out of my shell more, be on front of the camera more, and I think that's really allowed me to grow as a creator, and it's helped me really get a better vision of what I kind of want to do after college.
Awesome answer, guys. On a less serious note, Andrew, are you sick of eating spicy foods?
It hasn't been great. I mean, the Torching 2s, that was a really cool, kind of did a spoof of Hot Ones, but yeah, I think it would be nice if I could retire from the spicy foods.
I think we're done with that. I think we can stop.
And then my final question for you guys, like I said, this show is kind of accumulation of what you guys have worked on throughout your careers at PSTV. Be honest, who's your favorite guest star you've had?
I'll probably have to give it to Andrew, crew member. He's also my roommate. if you like Sauce and Simmered, I have a feeling you're gonna like Next Semester too. I think he's got something crafting as he's gonna be producing a show. But yeah, Andrew, Josh are definitely my 2 favorite guests we probably consistently have.
I love what Gibby did during the improv segment of the Andrew show, the first season of the scripted improv show, but I loved Chris's Wolf Den. Chris's Wolf Den, I think, was the most like complete and kind of overall the most funny.
Yeah, I think for me, it would probably have to be Lucy and Harrison on Around the Corner. I've been talking about them a lot. It was just such a funny episode. They were just so great, and they really made it worthwhile.
Okay, looking towards the future, do you think that this show has kind of brought forth for what you guys are going to work on maybe in the future? You have 3 words to answer this. Maybe less.
Comedy, TV, productions.
The scripted improv portfolio.
A lot more editing.
Please hire us. Just anyone out there, please hire us. These 2, they're graduating. Get them a job. Me, hey, got another year. Hit me up. We can connect. LinkedIn.
Awesome. Thank you guys, and good work this semester.
Thank you.
Hey, how you doing? Have you or a loved one ever been harmed in the communications department? Well then call Bobby Burns & Co.'s Attorneys at Law. If you've been affected by screen glare, your arms hurting from holding that boom mic, carpal tunnel, social anxiety, dissociation, your peers just not wanting to be your friends because film kids are fucking weird, our associates can help you get the compensation that you deserve.
Bobby got me the money I deserved.
Bobby Burns got me my money. Took a while.
I was able to sue PSTV for all the trauma it gave me.
Bobby Burns' father was a great man.
Don't waste any time. Call in the next 30 minutes and we'll lower the split that we usually do to 55-45. It's usually 60-40. So call the law offices at Bobby Burns & Co. and get the compensation that you deserve.
Hello and welcome back. Now I'm here to introduce another show here with Harrison Swale. So I can't do a proper intro for this show. I know we're about to reveal the trailer, but give a little preview for what we're about to watch.
I guess the idea of the show is it's about planets, and it's about planets who are people, and you're not supposed to think too much about it, but it's a little weird. It's a little funny. I hope it's funny. I really do hope it's funny.
Awesome. Let's not think too much about it. Let's roll that trailer for Harrison Swale's upcoming show.
Yeah. It's like such a bad trailer too. It made it again.
Why must the sun's teeth chatter at night? She's grinning and full, seething with light. She pierces my eyes with her agonizing gaze.
Lay your burden with me, body soul.
I fear my night lay restless, full of spite. Why must only she shine so bright?
It's a quick trailer. It's a quick trailer.
Awesome. Well, thank you for showing that trailer. Tell me the thought process of kind of having your show.
My thought process was trying to make something that wasn't ever made here before, something weird, but something palatable. It's a little palatable, I think.
So you hold off the specifics here of what makes your show weird or makes your show palatable. Kind of walk me through those specifics of what is your show.
I guess it's kind of a lot of it's based off like surrealist filmmaking, like Jodorowsky and Buñuel. But mostly I find it to be just kind of like a stream of consciousness from me, and I don't really know what it means personally. It has this meaning to me, but how do I explain it is so like, it's kind of like weird.
So does the meaning of the show relate to the shirt that you're wearing?
I think it actually does a lot. I actually made this shirt myself for the show. See these like patterns here? These are like my fingers when I'm like grabbing fruit from the bin, and I like to eat fruit like within like a certain amount of time. I had a dragon fruit last night.
So what's your favorite fruit, and does it relate to your show?
I think my favorite fruit would be like a grape, like a nice like hearty like big grape. And let me switch off mics to this mic, more clear audio. It's fine. Overall, I think grapes might be my favorite fruit. I think I like the sourness of them and how like kind of plumpy they are. And I think that's supposed to translate to my shows. Like it's a little sour at times, and like you don't know when it's a little hard to watch. It's a little bright. It's a little plumpy though. You know, we like a little plump every once in a while.
So back on a more serious note, I know you've been involved with PSTV for a multitude of semesters. How does that experience in the past kind of accumulate to what you're working on currently?
It accumulates for me to like just like finally get my hands like making my own show. You know, I've been crew like, at least once, but I've been a cast and talent for a while. I've come in for certain like directorial things with like Jeff Koff's show. But for me, it feels like I finally guess culminating to a moment of like, oh, I can do something myself. It's like finally have creative control.
So speaking of creative control and that creative process, can I ask you what was the thought process of wearing a hat today? It's a little warm outside.
I like to be like a walking oxymoron. So like, I like to, if it's warm out, I put on a hat just so you know. Like I could care less. You know, it's nice out. It's cool. It's fun, but I like to be a little snug. And I think that's what it comes down to, being snug.
Does the word snug and being snug have any relation to your show?
I haven't thought about that. That's a good question. I haven't heard. No one's ever asked me that before. I think I like being snug enough, but I think for the show, you're supposed to get snuggly. You know, it's supposed to like you find someone, a random person, maybe a friend you love, and just get close to them. You know, hold them down.
So as we kind of look to wrap up here, I know you have like a really good team around you and a lot of people who have helped you a lot in this show. How proud of you to be able to have a support system that's kind of allowed you to work and make this show?
Oh, it's been great. You know, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to make it. You know, it's great having my main cast, Lucy, and then everyone else has been part of it. You know, Zach, Marcel, Kai, me. I guess I was in it for like a second. But yeah, it's good to know there's people out there who's willing to help.
Final question for you: as you kind of look to post-college life and post-PSTV life, how do you look as this show as kind of a springboard to whatever you look to do in your future life?
I don't think it's doing anything for me at all, like whatsoever. You know, that's how it is, though.
Awesome, Harrison. Good job, and check out his show coming up here in a few weeks.
my stomach ate, right? I feel like hot sauce.
Hot sauce and the coffee.
I ate like half a croissant to just like give it something to soak in. But
I don't know. The coffee.
with the beer later.
Yeah, dude, that ain't gonna sit right.
Science experiment today.
Mixing everything up.
I feel like a school lunch table when all the students are bored.
Yeah, right. Put all the food in one tray. Just dumping the milk into the food cup.
Oh yeah.
What is up, everybody? I'm Connor Ryan of Nature's Fury, and welcome to my live night segment. I watched 8 terrible disaster movies, and I'm going to be ranking them from most realistic to least realistic. So, the first movie I watched was 2012. Now, 2012 is a movie all about a solar flare that made the inner core of the Earth warmer, making a bunch of disasters happen, like Yellowstone blowing up. Or, you know, magnitude 10 earthquakes. It was just really bad. I mean, take a look at this, like, take a look at this clip.
So far, so good.
That's not the right one, I don't think.
It's not the right one.
That's... It should be movie 1, 2012.
It skipped the clip. It skipped it.
Ah. From 2012. Yeah, well, let's take a look at the 2012 clip.
All right, we put on technical difficulty real quick.
Oh.
We're finding the 2012.
Yeah.
The CR skipped it, yeah. And the CR has that weird like color thing when the colors are warped.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, where like red is like pink now and yellow is green.
It skipped over a few then, I think.
First one. They're just trying to get.
There we go. So, the first bad movie I watched was 2012. It was so bad. It's about, you know, the Mayans' prediction of the world ending in 2012, a solar flare, hitting the Earth and heating the inner core, making these disasters happen. It's just bad. Like, take a look at this Yellowstone scene.
Sure you don't want to come with, man?
It's so beautiful. I'm gonna stay.
Good luck.
This marks the last day of the United States of America. By tomorrow, all mankind, and we will be visible from the Milky Way as a tiny little puff of smoke. I'm watching the earth crumble before my eyes. Giant ash clouds created by this super volcano will first envelop Vegas, and then St. Louis, and then Chicago, and then at long last, Washington, D.C. will have it.
It's so bad. It ends with the entirety of Yellowstone blowing up, and of course, you know, miraculously they get away on a plane in time. It's just, it's not realistic. Now, the second movie I watched was Deep Impact. It's about a meteor, you know, like an asteroid coming down to hit the Earth. They try and stop it, but of course they fail. Let's take a look at that clip. You know, the meteor come down, crashing into the Earth. You know, I suppose it gets the, you know, tsunami part right. You know, asteroids can cause tsunamis if they hit the Earth. You know, it's gotta be a little more realistic. Like, you know, oh no, big tsunami coming. You know, water recedes, tsunami, it's just... And also, tsunamis don't come in like, you know, one big wave. But yeah, let's talk about the third movie I watched now. The third movie I watched was a movie called Volcano. It's about a volcano that erupts in the Los Angeles area. But here's the thing. Volcanoes don't form on transform boundaries, which is where LA is. I mean, it can happen. It's very rare, but the way it happens, it's unrealistic. Volcanoes would not form in LA in the sewer. I mean, look, take a look. I mean, it's all about, you know, volcano forms in the sewers, and oh no, the entirety of LA is getting blown to smithereens due to it. And like, the movie also ends. The movie also ends with them diverting the lava, using like a concrete barrier, like some sort of building, so it goes into the ocean. It's just, I don't think that's how volcanoes work. Really, just not good. All right, let's take a look at our fourth movie, and oh my God, it's a classic, terrible movie, Sharknado. Woo! You know, hurricane, tornadoes bring sharks. It carries sharks in a tornado, hence the name Sharknado. I mean, take a look at the trailer. I mean, it's just, it's not good.
Hurricane David is poised to be the
look, it's a storm. You know, hurricane warning.
I've never seen so
many. Oh boy. What's that? Sharks?
It's not even raining. It's flooding here, and not the plumbing, the ocean.
Sharks, tornadoes, Sharknado, something that would never happen in a million years.
Just can't sit back and watch this.
And also, I'm pretty sure if like a shark got sucked up by a tornado, he would die. So, like, just looking at this, just watching the trailer, just so bad. And I'm the one that watched this movie. It was not fun.
It's too dangerous. Too many of them.
Speaking about tornadoes, though, let's take a look at our next movie, Twister. Now, in this movie, there are things that happen that make this not realistic. First off, tornadoes suck things up, not blow them away. And if we take a look at our clip, during the tornado, the person's hair is blowing away from the tornado. I mean, just take a look. Okay, look, the tornado's approaching. You know, they get their whole device. Notice how the tornado's right there. And, you know, their hairs, you would think they would start getting pulled forward, or at least some branches, and like, you would think debris would be flying towards the tornado, right? I mean, come on. I mean, there's a little bit of debris, but yeah, it just wasn't that good.
Just another minute, Dusty. We're ready for it.
Let's take a look at our next movie. Greenland, one of the ones I found to be at least realistic in a sense. Greenland is all about an asteroid that's passing by close to Earth. But again, of course, it gets closer to Earth than people thought and is going to crash into Earth. It's all about, you know, this guy and his family trying to like go to some shelter in Greenland, some bunker. And let's take a look.
Is this Clark?
So, you know, in the movie, you know, son is like obsessed with this asteroid. He's like, yo, this is so cool.
Still sleeping.
Dad. Some of Clark's larger fragments are now expected to
And then, you know, as the movie progresses,
more of the same.
You know, it splits into multiple fragments and starts getting closer than people thought. And people are like, huh.
I don't know.
Something's going on. And, you know.
Part of it. It's going in the ocean. Would you look at that?
Yeah, and then, you know, well, part of it just crashes into the atmosphere. And then people are like, oh no, this thing's gonna hit Earth. And I guess it's realistic-ish. But, you know, it lands itself higher than the other movies on this list. Now, second to last movie I watched was Don't Look Up. And personally, this is the most realistic out of the bunch. It's supposed to be a satirical movie about, you know, how people would react to it. And honestly, that's how people would react. It's a, you know, they like the scientists find out about this asteroid that's going to hit Earth again. There's so many asteroid movies, but we find out that this asteroid's going to hit Earth. And they go onto news stations, and news stations are like, ha ha ha, that, you know, can it hit my neighbor's house? So take a look at the, you know, oh my gosh, they find out about it. So they travel.
This is not real. This is not real. This isn't happening.
They travel around the country, around the world, trying to, like, you know, warn people about this asteroid.
We discovered
And then the president's like, huh, all right, we'll take a look at it. And then they're like, hey, this asteroid actually
At this exact moment, I say
is worth
we
like
sit tight and
billions of dollars. So we're going to actually, you know, blow it up into fragments. That way it lands on Earth. That way we can harvest it and get money.
It's the assessment period.
It's honestly something government would probably do. But
humanity, he just blew us off.
Also, like, a lot of people are making seriousness of the situation. And when the situation becomes dire, you know, a bunch of like, you know, like end of the world concerts and stuff, like people rioting. And honestly, that's the most realistic depiction of what would happen. Now, let's take a look at the last movie on this list, and by far the most unrealistic by far. 2012 Ice Age. Nothing to do with the previous 2012 movie we talked about, but 2012 Ice Age is about this volcanic activity in Iceland causing a glacier to come to the east coast of the US, bringing like an ice age with it and like cold like, let's take a look at the clip. So, you know, they find out about it. The jet's going, try and shoot glacier. That's somehow bringing snow and cold weather, which is not how glaciers work. And oh my God, ice fragments, and they just barely dodge it. Oh. And they're driving on ice, which is not really how cars work either. It's just, oh my God. That's not how glaciers work. Like, take back to me. The movie ends, they get into the Statue of Liberty, and miraculously, that was the safest spot. They survived this glacier and ice age that came with it. Just, like, I'm pretty sure, at least, you know, now in present day, if some sort of big chunk of ice were to fall into the ocean, it would probably melt before it gets to the East Coast. It's just, oh my God. So, now, let's rank them from most realistic to least realistic. On the top, for most realistic, we got Don't Look Up. After that, we got Greenland. Next to that, Deep Impact. Then we got Twister. Then we have Volcano. Then we have 2012. Then Sharknado. And like I said, the least realistic on this list of movies I watched, 2012 Ice Age. So, thank you all for watching my Live Night segment. I tortured myself watching these terrible movies, and I hope you all enjoyed this segment of Live Night. Thank you all very much.
Different events, Cooking Club has something for everyone to enjoy, whether it's making milkshakes, decorating cookies, or one of the many other activities they have planned here on campus. Cooking Club's mission is to make cooking accessible and fun for everyone, so don't wait. Come down to Cooking Club today and get your grub on.
Since the dawn of time, mankind has been searching for ways to have fun. By far the greatest ways we've found are card games, board games, and role-playing games known collectively as tabletop games. The Cardinal Tabletop Guild allows students to have a grand old time with a variety of such games. Come chill with your friends as you play some of the greatest games in the world. Join the Guild today or just pop in to see what it's all about. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you there.
Welcome to the North Country's largest collection of group shops. We carry everything from antique to modern to true vintage things to fulfill your thrifting needs. Swing by. We're open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Sunday, 10 a.m. to 4, and you never know what you'll find.
Welcome back. I'm Liam alongside Connor here, the producer of Nature's Fury. So Connor, obviously a lot of information in your show, very, very educational. Tell me where your passionate with weather began.
Honestly, I've always it started with me really loving thunderstorms, and I just continued to just get obsessed with different types of weather and natural disasters, and it's just something I'm very fixated on. And when I was looking at a list of show opportunities, I saw a weather show. It's I can make that. It'd be pretty cool to make.
So I know you kind of went over that thought process of just looking at a list and turning your show into that. What really, talk me through a little more of that and what really went into producing your show?
Honestly, it was just a lot of research going into it, diving into stuff like NOAA, NGS, getting all that information. Like I said, really heavily research based, and just putting all that information in the show in the most clear way possible.
So I guess my next question is kind of how much of this information did you know before, and how much of it was done on the research you did conducting going to the show?
Almost all of it was done down the research bit.
Awesome. So I think you're one of the first shows in PSTV history to use a full green screen from top down to the bottom. Talk me through what that's been like to kind of do and how technologically you've been able to implement that.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It was very hard. Professor Zito was the one that suggested doing the whole big green screen, and really it was just kind of a learning curve trying to find out how I can make the tornado appear behind me and the debris and stuff. It was just a lot of trial and error until I finally got it down.
Final question, give me one word to describe the essence of your show.
Intriguing.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Since the dawn of time, mankind has been searching for ways to have fun. By far the greatest ways we've found are card games, board games, and role-playing games known collectively as tabletop games. The Cardinal Tabletop Guild allows students to have a grand old time with a variety of such games. Come chill with your friends as you play some of the greatest games in the world. Join the Guild.
Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Sunday, 10 a.m. to 4, and you never know what you'll find.
Ready. like something that holds.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the ultimate reunion of intrigue and espionage. I'm your host, Shay Bryant, the creative visionary, producer, director, and editor of Agent Falcon and Undercover Bonds. Today we'll reminisce, reconnect, and maybe even uncover a few secrets behind the scenes. So sit back, relax, and grab your snacks as we unpack the universe of Agent Falcon here on PSTV. So, I'm here with Zanaya Smalls, Sylvia Mania, Zebulon Duchemin, and Andrew S. Okay, unfortunately, Nick and Sean could not make it here, but we cannot wait to see them in episode 3. With that being said, let's get started. So, tell me, why did you guys audition for the role? Why did you guys audition for Agent Falcon and Undercover Bonds? Does anyone want to answer?
I'll go first.
Okay, yeah.
Hi guys, so I auditioned and joined Agent Falcon, one because I was already a part of PSTV last semester, so I really honestly just enjoyed working with the crew. Che was also one of the very first people I met when I came to SUNY Plattsburgh. Actually, I'm a freshman, so when I was touring the school last year in the winter, Che I met right here in this studio, and so it was just like a bond right away. She's an amazing human being. Everyone here is an amazing human being, and I really honestly just enjoyed the cast and everything and enjoyed being a part of your show this semester.
Welcome. So I joined because, one, I was like, I need something to do. I need some acting experience. And it was fun. Like, it's something different, you know, Agent Falcon, what? So, like, that sounded really fun and, like, really cool. So I was like, I got to be a part of that. So I tried out, and it was, like, the best tryouts ever. And I had a lot of fun. Like, doing it was really, really fun. I got to beat up a few people. It was really great. No offense, you know. But, you know, it was just a blast, and I can't wait for more to come.
Thank you for saying that. Actually, we have Nick's response. He sent me his answer. 1 second. As well. he said the reason why he auditioned for the show is because he wanted to be a part of PSTV more this semester, and he really liked spies and espionage on the show. Now we're gonna move it over to Andrew.
I agree with her sentiment. Beating up Calvin was interesting, a fun time, but that's not why I auditioned. I'm in PSTV, and I really only auditioned for the hours, but within auditioning, I was like, oh, you know what, this is actually a really fun shoot. The people are fun. I'm having a good time here. And it was a really cool environment.
So, I'm not sure I actually knew about the position until Shay reached out to me and said, hey, Zeb, I have this role in this show that I'm doing that I think would fit you pretty well. And I was like, word? So I decided to come down on audition night, look at the available roles, and yeah, it was one of the more interesting roles to me. And as Shay will tell you and several of her friends, I nailed that audition.
Yes, you did. Okay, next question. So, how did you feel when you heard that you were going to be cast for the show? We'll start with Zeb.
Okay, right back to me. So, there wasn't, to sound very arrogant, I was expecting to get the role, but it still felt great to hear that I would be able to actually play as like a spy character and as a like serious mentor sort of thing. And it was just a really good experience overall. I think we'll talk about that in a later question though.
I mean, again, I had this for hours, but like I was super excited to act out in a serious role. Like the only other acting I'd really done was just like goofing around with like friends, but this is like as a first serious acting role. I was pretty excited, and I did want to try and like put effort into what I was doing because I was trying to take it serious. But yeah, I was pretty happy.
As for me, I've been acting, I won't say I've been acting for a while, but I've been practicing, and I'll be in my room, like, just looking at my mirror, like, so, okay, you know, like, I'll be doing a little something, so it always came natural to me. So when I got, you know, the role, I'm not going to say I knew I was going to get the role, but I knew I was going to get the role. But, you know, it was like, it just fit me as a character and like my personality, you know, how I am. And I just started speaking, and, you know, I went with the flow, and I spoke with from the heart and how she felt, because, you know, I could also kind of, in a way, relate to my character. But, you know, it was still cool and really interesting to do.
So, when I auditioned for this, I'm gonna be completely honest, I didn't expect to get anything. I really honestly did it as a complete joke, just because me and Shay are friends. So I was like, I'm gonna just do it to support, you know, my homegirl, like 100%. Yeah, no, when she got back with me with the email, oh, you're a part of the cast, I was like, oh, okay, like, I'm there, like, say less, I'm there. And so I really enjoyed, like, it was great. She threw in, like, a lot of things into the script, and, like, playing my role, which is, I played myself, basically. Like, I really honestly was just completely myself, and I've never done acting. I'm not really I'm a performer, like I'm a dancer, but I've never really done talking. I did musicals, and I sang, and I did performing my whole entire life, but this was completely different than anything I've ever done. And I'm looking forward to the next 3 years, like possibly joining other people's shows, because it was just a great experience, and I really enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed having each and every one of you guys audition for your roles in Agent Falcon. Moving on to the next question. How do you feel about the character that you played, and how did you make it your own? We'll start with Zanaya.
So my character, she, is a good friend. She has a little doodle friend that she kind of stands by, help her out with a little guy. Me personally, I'm always that friend that kind of helps and give advice to other females, especially. I don't know why. I'm just always in the spot, I guess. So I like to help out and be there for them. So when I was talking with her, I'm like, Andre's over there. Oh, you better get it, sis. We was doing it, and it went with the flow. And it's like I kind of got how I was out of it, like me personally and how I am. I kind of got that out, but then again, it was like I can't really explain it. It just felt like me, Anybody else want to go next?
I'll go. I really enjoyed my role. Of course, it definitely at times, Che, we definitely, when I was filming, were laughing a lot because just some of the scenes, of course, like I didn't know anyone before I joined the show. So sometimes, you had to get comfortable and work with the director and everything. But I really honestly enjoyed my character. I tried to push myself to make it as realistic as possible. And I feel like I did a very good job with working with Che and everyone else to make it pretty natural and really cool and just being my bubbly self as always. So, yeah.
Andrew?
Let's see. Well, I took wrestling in middle school, so that kind of helped with the role. But other than that, Che kind of encouraged me to just be myself. Just do what I want, how I am. I implemented a little bit of my mother's culture into it, just saying the language, really. But that was really fun. It was a neat connection to me, that character, Agent Owl, and me myself. Just made it feel a little like we were intertwined almost. But yeah, it's really fun.
It was really fun. It was such a blast being able to take this kind of very serious mentor character, as I mentioned, and kind of be able to play a more serious character, because normally I try to be very funny and humorous, but being able to say lines with gravity and have that be the intended effect, that in and of itself was really fun. It was a good change of pace. But also, all the behind-the-scenes bloopers of us just coming up with lore out of nowhere and explanations for things. Even in reading the script, there were several lines where I didn't go just by the script, but I actually improv'd lines and how they were said and the flow. And it kind of changed the backstory a little bit, but it was just a super fun experience that I'm very grateful I got to have.
Okay, next question. Well, thank you guys for that response. But next question. How are you different from the character that you've played? We're going to start with Zebulon.
I'm a little confused by this question. I'm not entirely sure what you mean. Is it how am I different from the character I played? Or how has playing the character made me different?
Let's go with the second one.
All right, how has playing the character made me different? I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure. I think this is probably the question that I don't really have an answer for. I don't think it's had any life-changing impacts, but it was definitely good getting some acting experience, being able to have the experience of going through and making the scenes, interacting with other cast members and crew. Overall, I guess it just gave me more experience in those sorts of fields.
I agree with that. I think the experience that came out of this is really, I'm not gonna say beneficial, but it's very fun, and if you are going into that field, important information to know, behind the scenes, how to do certain things, choreography and stuff. I know for the fight scene, choreographing that was interesting. I helped Jay helped. We had other crew members behind the scenes help. But I think that experience alone really amplifies my feeling about the show.
Actually, to piggyback off of what Andrew said, we had to do a lot of experience. I actually had to teach Andrew and Calvin like how to fight. There was moments where I had to like train them in my own way, just to be like, you know, you have to like get into character and actually like train them and make sure that, you know, they had nice stuff and everything. And also with Agent Raven Valor, with Zebulon's character, he did improv a lot of that stuff, but it made it all worthwhile. And just to have this amazing show be off the ground, it's been really nice just being the director and seeing my dream coming into fruition. So we're gonna go with Zanaya.
Well, I can tell you right now how I'm different. First off, I wouldn't even talk to Chance in real life. So, like, for example, I know how the type of who Chance is. I will not talk to the guy who has a mental capacity like that. That's number one. Number two, my friend going for Andre, I would have told her, do you have his number? Do you know where he's lived? Do you have his credit card information? Do you know anything else about him? Like, I would have to get like a whole detailed list on who that person is before she goes and talk to whoever she want to talk to. Like, I wouldn't be like, oh, get it. I would be like that. The guy is good, but if he's not good, no. So that's something I would say that's different between me and my character, because, you know, I'm that girl that's going to hype up my friend if she likes a guy, but if she don't know anything about the guy and just randomly see him come into a party with 3 guys that has all, you know, but, you know, like, I would have never, ever tell her to go for it. But yeah, that's kind of like just a glimpse of how I'm different from the character. But yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, there's been a lot throughout like filming and everything. I did really honestly relate to my character a little bit, but especially with like the first episode, some of the things that were said to me in the club, like, no, that's so rude, but like, it's acting, so you have to just like move along with it and everything. And I just remember like when we were filming a specific scene like in the club and everything, like all of us, we were just like, oh my god, like I feel so bad saying this to her, like no one here like actually, like literally we were all just like, every time she would say cut, we'd be like, oh my god, we just said that to each other, like
laughing and everything.
Yeah, like no, yeah, we would all, it was just funny because we're like, we really just told you we were basically ugly to your face, but it's like, it's okay because it's acting and it's all good. So that's one thing I think I definitely like wouldn't relate with. Like if a person actually did say something like that, like I wouldn't talk to them in the club. I would just walk away. Like I wouldn't all that. So yeah.
Thank you, Sylvia. I will now go to my closing comments. So I want to say, unfortunately, you know, Calvin could not be here as the main character, Nick could not be here, and Sean could not be here. But I want to say thank you to Calvin for becoming Agent Falcon and spending all those hours working with me on set. I want to also thank, if they can scroll down. I also want to thank Zebulon for becoming the role of Agent Raven Valor, really embracing it and making his own. I also want to thank Sean for becoming Chance and, you know, taking the role of Chance and making it really personal and coming to the dark side. I also want to thank Nick for playing the role of Cameron and making everyone laugh in every episode. Sydney is also not here, but I also want to thank her for becoming Ariana and just keeping them interested with the love interest with Andre. I want to thank Zanaya for checking Sean's character and making him seem like the bad guy and also making him spicy. Can they scroll down a little bit more? Oh, is that? Wait, hold on. I can't really see. But, no. Oh, yes, okay, sorry. No, you guys can scroll down, please. Thank you. Lastly, I want to thank Sylvia for you acting as Cameron's love interest in Agent Falcon and making it really good. Yeah. And I also want to thank, sorry, I almost forgot, Andrew as Agent Owl.
Who?
Sparrow?
Who?
Owl? Oh. Oh my god, you're funny. That's funny. Okay. Call sign. He definitely did his thing. Also, like, you know, fighting and fighting skills and everything. Now, Now, we're going to switch gears into our interpretive dance scene. Our dance scenes from PSU Dance Corps, which Sylvia is also a member of PSU Dance Corps. We're going to be taking you guys on a journey of emotions like no other. It would be my pleasure to introduce the cast of Agent Falcon performing the song The Chain by Fleetwood Mac. Let's take a look. Ooh. Okay.
Oh my gosh, it's not what supposed to dance.
No.
Dude,
Spicy was created in order to give us Caribbeans a way of expressing ourselves. In the Caribbean, there's multiple ways of showcasing talent, and dancing is one of them.
We have a bunch of different ethnicities and everything.
Yes, it is.
We go out together, like even if we're going to a party, they play our song, we'll do it together. Like, but we do like a lot of fun stuff together, like, you know what I'm saying, outside of Spicy. And it's just really like us, like we are like a family, like it is.
There's so many different personalities on the team.
Giving very much family.
Vibrant.
Joking, like we joke a lot.
Spicy will accept you, and it's just a great team. So if you're looking to join, then yeah.
Greetings, I'm John Plattsburgh.
Okay.
And welcome back here. I'm Liam alongside Che Bryant. So Che, you just interviewed all of your talent. Time to kind of talk you through your process of developing your show. So first I want to take this all the way back. Tell me what inspired you to make Agent Falcon.
So for me, honestly, I've been editing since I was 15 years old, and just making movies and making shows, just really wanted to create something that would be long lasting. And I feel like bringing the Agent to SUNY Plattsburgh is unbelievable, and I just wanted to create that spy and espionage to it for my last year being a senior here in SUNY Plattsburgh. And I've just loved growing up with movies and everything, just how I've been, and that's just, I grew up with Star Wars, Harry Potter, all different kinds of action movies, and I just want something that people can love and have that feeling.
Awesome. So I guess my next question for you is, take me through your favorite part of being a producer and your favorite part of overseeing what's been a show.
Honestly, I would have to say it would be to make the film possible. Like when you're producing, when you're a director, you just want to be able to have on, like you're on set and you just want to be able to say, okay, what's my vision? Like what am I gonna go with that? And then being said, I kind of already know what I wanted to do and I wanted to like execute it in my mind. I was like, all right, I want an agent. How am I gonna put that in position? So we held like I had hours of editing, hours of holding auditions, hours of just getting the lines ready, the script ready, the producing ready, and I felt like it's a lot of work, but hard work with great responsibility, you can do it too.
Awesome. And final question for you is you look forward to what's after college and kind of what you're going to do after this. What has inspired you about Agent Falcon to moving forward in your life?
That's a good question. To answer that, I would love to just work at Disney Studios or Marvel Studios. But mostly, you know, even if I get a good job at ABC Studios. So, yeah, let's hope. Am I done? Is it?
Hello, my name is John Lynch. I'm the president of the school's animation club. While other colleges' animation clubs strive to only show just straight anime, our club tries to be something different, as we show a variety of things such as Western animation, Eastern animation, internet animation, films, and so much more. If you want to meet people who have like-minded taste in animation, then feel free to come on down to our club.
You have no answers. Believe it or not, I don't want to just sit here, get drunk, and play Guitar Hero in your living room. You have no ambition.
Country's largest collection of group to true vintage things to fulfill your thrifting needs. Swing by. We're open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Welcome to the North Country's largest collection of group shops. We carry everything from antique to modern to true vintage things to fulfill your thrifting needs. Swing by. We're open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Sunday, 10 a.m. to 4, and you never know what you'll find.
Cooking Club is a place where you can do fun food activities with friends. With a variety of different events, Cooking Club has something for everyone to enjoy, whether it's making milkshakes, decorating cookies, or one of the many other activities they have planned here on campus. Cooking Club's mission is to make cooking accessible and fun for everyone, so don't wait. Come down to Cooking Club today and get your grub on.
Andrea Tate. I'm a sophomore, and this is my first semester in PSTV. My favorite thing is everyone is willing to help because they've been in your position before. I think it would be awesome to work crew for Impractical Jokers, but I would love to be a director for horror movies one day.
Hello, my name is Chris Falborn. I'm a senior here at SUNY Plattsburgh. This is my 3rd semester working with PSTV. I'm a broadcasting journalism major, and I hope to work in production with either sports or long-form film.
PSTV is a really fun thing to be a part of, and as soon as I saw the studio when I first went on tour here, I already knew this is the place to be. It's definitely helped me out with building up my own skills, because what I want to do in the future is I want to make movies and do stuff like that. So, you know, doing the different field shoots and being in the studio, helping everyone create their own shows. It's helped me gain confidence that I could do that one day, and it's also given me a whole bunch of different places that I can go with my skill set, like newscasts, filming sports. So it's really just one of those things where I couldn't have been more happy with my choice. Everything happens for a reason, and I came to Plattsburgh for this reason. Subscribe to the Plattsburgh State TV YouTube channel and watch all of our shows now.
There are certain moments in a man's life where he must make a decision. And that decision, for what I surmise he would be making, would be
to join PSTV right now. It's really cool. Plattsburgh State Television. You get to help produce, write, act, and create a bunch of different TV shows, comedy productions, game shows, scripted thrillers and horror and a bunch of different cool things, as well, along with news on a wonderful station just like this one right here that I'm in right now. This could be you. Any of you. You don't even have to be in the major, as long as you audition to be talent. That could be you. Or, you know, you could take a few classes, learn a bit of production, the works. It's very interesting. Not rocket science, but not, you know, chicken scratch that's, oh, what the heck is going on? It's very cool, and I think you would enjoy it almost as much as I do right now. PSTV.
Hi there, my name is Andrew Sprarigan, junior at SUNY Plattsburgh, and also a crew member in PSTV and future manager. I really enjoy it here, mainly because of PSTV. It's a really good program. If you want to be able to get hands-on with all the equipment and learn how a studio production works, PSTV is a really good place for that. And the people are really nice too, and all the teachers, they're professional and they're easygoing for the most part. I think PSTV is a good place for me specifically because I really want to get into like producing shows or something, just like working in that environment, like not exactly a newsroom, but more in like Hollywood studio type things, or even sports, because those are pretty fun.
I'm Giselle Melchor, aka Gigi. I am a TV production major. This is my 2nd semester in PSTV. My hopes and dreams is to become a director. I believe in women empowerment within the film industry. We need more women to be involved. I also believe that diversity needs to also be involved. PSTV is a family to me, and honestly, I enjoy it. The fun times, the laughs, the giggles, the memories.
I'm Chris Sperano. I'm a junior at SUNY Plattsburgh and a member of PSTV. So One of the things I love about PSTV, one of the many things I love about PSTV, is that I can get my hands into any opportunity that's possible, whether it be technical director, camera operator, audio, talent, you name it. I get to do everything. And I appreciate everyone's help contributing to all the shows, and I'm just honored to be a part of working with that team. So future goals, especially for my upcoming year, is to have my own show. I'm planning on having it be called Off the Cuff. It's going to be a late night show that's going to have guests from around the local areas, such as local news anchors, people that work in the theater, downtown, teachers that work here. Anybody that can come on as a guest are more than welcome. So I'm going to have my own show with that, and for my final semester of my senior year, I'm planning on being executive producer, which is a big job to take on, but I think I'm ready to do so. So fingers crossed, love you guys, and take care.
Hi, I'm here alongside Zach and Chris, producers of Local Celebrity. What would we consider producer?
Yeah, I mean, we're both producers, I'd say.
I'd say Zach is more the creator of.
What are you?
Helpful hand, producer, moral support.
Okay, I'm here with Helpful Hand and producer for Local Celebrities. We're actually going to show the trailer right away before testing these boys on their knowledge.
You have no ambitions. Believe it or not, I don't want to just sit here, get drunk, and play Guitar Hero in your living room my whole life.
Oh, shut the up. Don't act like you don't have fun here.
No, you shut the up. You always do this.
Do what?
You drag me here, you say we're just gonna have fun, I say I don't want to get stoned, I say I don't want to get drunk, and next thing I know, I wake up on your floor again.
Listen, without me, you'd be f***ing jerking off by yourself every night.
Oh wow, I had no idea you knew jujitsu.
Actually, it's called ninjutsu. Why would you? I clearly have the tighter physique.
No way you have the tighter physique. Sir, please, tell me. Don't I have the tighter physique?
No, I have the tighter physique. Watch this. Tell us who's tighter.
Yeah, that was definitely something. My first question for you guys, what is it like having executive producer Nate Bordeaux in your house?
It's amazing. I would never in my 22 years of life think I'd have someone that famous in my house just dwelling around where I live.
Chris, what do you think about Nate?
Honestly, I truly feel like I need to be a sponge when I'm around him.
Absorb his energy.
Absorb his aura, his energy, and any knowledge he brings to the table. I mean, there's a reason he's EP.
Yeah, and I'd like to speak more on his aura. The first time I met him, he shook my hand and I fainted. I mean, that's just like, talk about aura. He has some of the craziest aura I've ever encountered.
Okay, next question for you. What is your favorite part about showering with dish soap? And Chris, what's your favorite part about being in Zach's shower?
So my favorite part about showering with dish soap is how my hair feels after. It feels like a clean plate, you know? It just feels like there's no grease or anything really living on my scalp anymore.
I would say my favorite part of being in the shower with Zach is making sure he cleans all of his crevices and, yeah, I mean, just making sure he does a thorough job.
Yeah, he really is a pest when it comes to that. He really likes to make sure I'm clean.
I always make sure he got all the soap off, all the suds out of his ears and whatnot.
Yeah, he gets deep.
Congratulations. So my next question for you guys, do you like wearing a robe?
Yeah, actually, that's my favorite part about this show. I'd say 90% of it, I'm wearing a robe and pajama pants and slippers, and that's just part of my character. My character's name is Brock, by the way, Brock Johnson. And he's sort of a lackadaisical guy, doesn't have much going on with his life. He just likes to kick it, drink beers, smoke pot, and wear a robe around town.
Chris, question for you. Do you get insecure when you have two muscular men flexing in front of you?
Yes, I was quite insecure. Even though we were just, filming a scene and they were playing characters, they still just have such a brawn stature to them that I was truly intimidated.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Chris, but you peed your pants in that scene, unscripted?
There was a little trickle. I couldn't help myself. I was like a dog in a shelter. It just couldn't hold it in.
Thank you. That was very inspirational.
That's a great quote for this. I was like a dog in a shelter.
Someone please quote that and send it to us at PSTV. Next question for you guys. I know you had that famous scene, probably the most famous scene from the show, with the wall with all the paper on it. Can you talk us through the thought process of what went on the wall?
I don't want to give away too much about the episode, but it comes from a dark place in Nate's character. His character's name is Aiden, and he went through some trauma, and I showed up at his house later on, and I had to see that whole wall, and I don't want to give away too much, but I think Chris could take it from here.
Yeah, I'll say I did help draw some of those posters you saw in the trailer. That's honestly just what's going through my head on a day-to-day basis. Yeah, all I can think about is the nightmares that I've had and that he's watching.
Yeah, the Nightman. The Nightman is always in Chris's dreams.
Yeah.
Next question for you guys. Who is your favorite character on your show?
I'd say Nicole Lipsky's character is probably my favorite. She plays a character called Bench Girl, which when the episode drops, you'll see why. I encounter her on a bench. But she's just a great actress and just a great person to be around. I hate Chris. I hate Chris's character and him as a person.
Well, that's funny because I was actually going to say my character is my favorite in the show. I am Sir Andy of Brandy, not Randy. Randy is my father in the show, but
head honcho, the real head honcho.
I'm a total alpha male in the show. I'm perfect.
So my next question for you guys, I heard a rumor that you had to drill the boom mic pole to Chris's back. Is that true?
Yeah, we put in a couple screws. We had to get surgery done. Chris was really a soldier about that. There was one day where we were shooting and we were short on crew, so Chris was holding the camera, he was holding a boom and the external audio recorder. So he had to sort of three-man that, and it was just a real chalk-up job.
Was that hard, Chris?
No, that was easy. I do stuff like that in my sleep. One time, I actually held like 7 cameras at once with 3 boom mics, and I mean that was pretty easy. So,
my next question for you guys: is your show good?
It's gonna be the best thing ever in recorded history.
Thank you so much, guys. As we head to Sauce and Simmered.
Honestly, I'm just in it for the free college.
I'm Andrew. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something, because I didn't.
PSTV did not score a kindergarten brother.
How's it going, folks? Welcome back to Sauce and Simmered. So, it's May 2nd. Tomorrow's live night, or what you're watching today, it's live night. That's in 18 hours. We got Andrew behind the camera. Nick told me like 3 hours ago, hey, can you make a Sauce and Simmered? And this is what we're working with. But yeah, let's get cooking. I'm gonna make a bacon, egg, and cheese. Blast, as Josh would call it. I'm gonna be a baby face by the time you're seeing this, probably. I'm still kind of pissed off about that. Just a little spoiler. Andrew practiced before that. Getting mad.
praying for man's downfall on the toilet.
I don't want. This is the last thing I want to do. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I personally like I use running heels. See how well I do with that though. I had like 2 shots before this, so just to get the body moving, you know. Why do you regret that?
2 shots of vodka.
I'm just gonna put the bacon in. Should have put the bacon first. And we'll be back when it's cooked, I guess.
Bread.
Giant white.
Hey, yo.
I'm a giant white.
Oh my God, you're right. Just on the toaster. A little bit of salt.
Helps a lot. Doesn't mean a lot.
That egg nice and seasoned.
Got a plastic cheese too. Only the finest quality here.
Oh! Good call. Blow an egg.
What that's it.
Egg sits.
Solid egg.
Yep.
I usually do 2, but I'm really not that much.
It wasn't plugged in.
I hope live night's going well. Oh, by now you'll know I'm EP, so that's pretty fun.
Yeah, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, I'm kind of hyped to get in office. That's about it. That was supposed to go on there, but to melt it.
Yeah, it's okay. Honestly, like
What an
hot bread.
unappealing thing to look at.
Honestly, this is a looking sandwich. I make it look like I cannot look at all on my own show.
This is supposed to be a drunk cooking experience.
That looks like.
There you go. Oh, look at that yolk run off.
Let's get a nice.
Oh, he's gonna cross section it. I was gonna say bake that. Ooh. Never mind. It's a nice crunch right there, actually.
Honestly, I wasn't hungry before, but this does look good.
Oh, okay. That actually looks pretty solid.
Is it?
Thank you.
This is what I eat like for breakfast most morning, honestly.
I'm gonna just.
Tomorrow.
Cameraman got a bite.
You're good.
Oh yeah. If you don't like vegetables on your bacon, egg, and cheese, you're.
It's a nice cut. Can't forget to wash it down. What's breakfast without a beer?
Breakfast champions right there.
Yeah. See you later. Enjoy promo. Whatever's coming up. I think I'll be in the murder mystery later. If you like me. If you don't, I'm off then, I guess. Fair warning.
Honestly, I'm just in it for the free college.
Coming up, honors program medallion ceremony is in upcoming weeks for graduating students.
The Global Education Office considers offering a variety of services for students.
The Fitness Center has announced its hours for the summer.
All that and more coming up on PS News.
Hello and welcome to PS News. I am Sylvia Mania.
And I'm Alina Lendetta. Let's get right into the news.
The Global Education Office is an unknown service at SUNY Plattsburgh. The office is located on the 10th floor of Kehoe and provides students numerous opportunities to study abroad. Interested students are able to travel all over the world, locations stretching from Europe to Australia. Students can also participate in the National Student Exchange, which is studying at other universities within the United States for a semester. Studying abroad can be a great experience to see the world at an affordable price. Anybody interested can contact the Global Education Office via their website.
The Applied Environmental Science program offers a unique full-day class for the fall semester. The students have the opportunity to get hands-on experience with farming practices and understand how that can apply to feeding the world. This class also features special trips to different farms and orchards. Transportation to and from campus will be provided. For more information, visit the Center for Earth and Environmental Sciences.
As the semester comes to an end, there is still room for students to withdraw from the spring semester. If, however, you experience a persistent academic challenges or personal issues and believe you are unable to finish this semester successfully, you may withdraw from the spring semester. To process a personal non-medical withdrawal from your spring 2024 courses, complete the withdrawal online form in the SUNY Plattsburgh website by Tuesday, May 7th, 2024 deadline. Contact the Student Health and Counseling Center directly to process a medical, psychological leave of absence before the end of the semester. If you are unsure and need some help sorting through your options, reach out to the Academic Advising Office to assist you.
When we return after break, we will have weather and a new dual admissions partnership. Stay tuned.
It's just because you get your late night option, it's open, all day during the day. It appeals to so many different students. It appeals to the vegetarians, the vegans, any student that's avoiding gluten. With the Sundowner being right in the ACC, it's a great place for students to come meet their friends between classes, whether they want to get a quick snack, a drink, and just hang out with each other and have a good time. Good atmosphere, good music, good people.
Back from the break. I'm your meteorologist, Marcel Gibbs, and now for your 5-day forecast. Now, the temperatures are looking much better than the weeks prior. 60s, finally that spring weather we were promised so much earlier this month. So we got Friday, cloudy with the temperature of 65. No sun for now, but don't worry, the sun will make a comeback. Temperature 68 for Saturday. Sun still not arriving, cloudy still. And then Sunday, it just isn't getting better with the rain making a comeback and the temperature plummeting down 10 degrees to a temperature of 58. Monday, sun makes a random comeback, finally back from vacation with a temperature of 68, those 10 degrees coming right back up, and the clouds makes a return on Tuesday, but the sun is still standing there and the temperature stays at a solid 68. We're so close to those 70s. That's all I got for weather. Now after the break.
SUNY Plattsburgh announces new admission initiative partnership. A new dual admissions partnership will pave the way for students to earn an associate degree from North Country Community College and a bachelor's degree from SUNY Plattsburgh. The Gateway to Plattsburgh program was formally approved by NCCC President Joe Keegan and SUNY Plattsburgh President Alexander Agnetti during a signing ceremony at North Country's Saranac Lake campus. The streamlining of the admissions process, the additional transfer advisement, and the specialized orientation events will help ease that transition and help more North Country graduates also become SUNY Plattsburgh graduates.
There's going to be a card and collectibles show at the Champlain Center Mall on May 18th. There will be plenty to do with over 65 vendor tables, a raffle to benefit JCEO, and a kid-friendly event as well. More information on all these fun activities can be found on the event's Facebook page at Plattsburgh Card and Collectibles Show. For further information, you can contact Adam Galetti at his email adamgaletti52@gmail.com.
Community members in the North Country made strides to reduce food insecurity Saturday. The United Way of the Adirondack region organized 3 drop-off locations in Plattsburgh, Elizabethtown, and Malone to donate items. At the event, Town Supervisor Michael Cashman spoke on the importance of having these drives. He said, "As we continue to do food drives, I think many people often think about these things around the holidays in particular, but food insecurity is something that occurs every single day of the year." Along with non-perishable food items, the drive collected personal care items and toiletries.
Thursday, April 25th, SUNY Plattsburgh Chemistry Department held a Chemistry and Biochemistry Fun Day for high school students located in the area. The students in attendance were 10th through 12th graders who are interested in majoring in either of the 2 majors in the future. The day consisted of a welcome speech, chemistry talks with students, a lab experiment, a tour of the department facilities, and chemistry-based games with a free lunch. The event takes place with hopes to get the students interested in chemistry and maybe even enroll in the program here at SUNY Plattsburgh.
The fitness center will be open over the summer for the first time since 2019. The fitness center and rec programs will resume summer operations. The summer program will begin Tuesday, May 28th, and run through Saturday, August 24th. The fitness center will be open Monday through Friday, 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. and 4 to 7 p.m., while Saturday it is open from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Summer membership fees are $40 for students, $55 for faculty and staff, and $75 for alumni. The climbing wall inside of the fitness center will also be available during hours of operations.
When we return after break, we'll have sports. Stay tuned.
I'm the treasurer of Pinky Swear Pack, and we are a cancer foundation on campus, and we help families and children who are struggling with cancer. We help with the hidden fees, such as mortgages, groceries, and here we focus on making cards and having fundraisers, and we also like to have de-stressing events. We also have an Instagram, which is PSU_pack.
Warp Radio runs campus channel 10 here on campus. It gives Plattsburgh students an opportunity to be a radio DJ and see if that's something they have interest in for a future career path. You're listening to WARP, Charter Channel 194, Campus Channel 10, Plattsburgh, New York.
Welcome back from the break. I'm Alex Duvel, and here's your sports update. Senior goalie Daniel Clements claims his spot in the top 3 for saves in the SUNYAC for the 2024 season. It was able to speak with them more on the achievement. The Plattsburgh State baseball team clinched a spot in the playoffs after defeating SUNY Brockport in their second game of the doubleheader this past weekend. They have a current record of 22 wins and 13 losses, with 10 wins and 8 losses within the SUNYAC Conference. The Cardinals are led by senior Alex Kornblau, who holds a .376 batting average and has recently named the record holder of single-season home runs with 7. Their next game currently taking place at Chip Cummings Field, where they're facing against the SUNY Canton Kangaroos in an out-of-conference game. Let's hope the rain holds off for the duration of their game, and the best of luck to them. Baseball fans in 15 markets missed out on local teams' MLB games Tuesday after a cable dispute. An impasse between Comcast, Xfinity, and Diamond Sports caused subscribers to lose access to Bally Sports regional networks. Tuesday's blackout affected teams including the Los Angeles Angels, Minnesota Twins, Texas Rangers, and the Atlanta Braves. The ongoing dispute impacts 15 regional sports networks. A spokeswoman for Diamond said they would continue trying to get an agreement with Comcast to restore broadcasts. In the meantime, affected fans will have to turn to internet TV services like Fubo and DirecTV Stream. Comcast has credited affected subscribers. Most customers will automatically get $8 to $10 a month. NBA and NHL coverage is also impacted, but the leagues are currently in playoffs that are carried on national broadcasts. And that's all I have for you on this
Sorry. And that is all the time we have for this edition of PS News. I'm Sylvia Mania.
And I'm Alina Landetta. Stay tuned for next week's edition. Have a good night, Plattsburgh.
Welcome to PSTV Live Night and welcome to the series finale of Cardinal Countdown. I am your host, Spencer. Now, for our finale today, we're going to have a Cardinal Showdown. So we have two contestants from past episodes that are going to be duking it out one-on-one in this grand finale that we have. So without further ado, we're going to welcome Caspian. Caspian, pleasure having you back on the show.
Yeah, pleasure being here.
Good. Are you excited to be competing one more time? It's been a little while since you've been on the show.
It has, but I'm myself back on top.
I'm sure you have some. I'm sure you're really going to want to do really good today because you are no longer the champion at the show.
I got to get back.
Yeah, but you can still become the Cardinal Countdown champion. You just won't have the record for the highest score. But anyway, so we're going to welcome our second guest, who Caspian will be duking out with today, Thomas. Thomas, come on down. Tom, thank you for being back on the show.
Thanks for having me.
So you did pretty well last time. You were pretty close to getting Caspian's, well, what was record. Came a little bit short at the end. Like, I remember the plastic water bottles, like you just had one more left and they just like barely like hit it, didn't fall over. So I'm sure you're looking to avenge yourself today. And
yeah, I'm gonna try and not lose again.
Awesome. Okay. Well, without further ado, let's hop right in. Boom. Task one for you guys is called what are you guys looking at?
What did you just do?
You mean what I just do? The snap? When I snapped?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You guys just teleported right into the showdown. All right. Well, anyway, your first task today is a classic card game called War. So how War works is you each have 26 cards, ranging from obviously 2 being the low card to the ace being the high card, because ace just has to be a high card. So how it works is, Caspian, let's say you flip over your deck and you place down a 6, and Thomas places down a 5. You get to take both those cards and you can keep them, and that'll be your score.
Okay.
If there's any ties, let's say you both get a 9, just brush the cards right off the table. Those ones won't count. Suit doesn't matter. But this is just whoever gets the most cards. If it's really one-sided, we'll declare you the winner of this task, and you'll earn an advantage going into our second task today. But otherwise, we're going to get right into it. So just the only rule is that you have to lay the cards out right here in the middle so that they're in the same direction that they are right now. So you guys can each pick up your decks.
Okay.
Are you both ready?
Yeah.
All right, and in 3, 2, 1, go. Caspian. Thomas. Thomas. Tom. I think we're down to our last few cards here. Tom again. And last one goes to, okay, so pick up your cards, these two on the bottom of yours. Don't touch those cards. Those ones were ties. And because this is really, really close, we're gonna count these cards really quick. Not in the bad way, of course. Don't go to casinos and count cards. No one likes it. You're just gonna get yourself banned, and everyone likes to have fun at casinos. I mean, if you're obviously of legal age, so don't be doing any of that. Please, if you're gonna gamble, gamble responsibly. But otherwise, we're gonna wait and see. I think there's only 2 ties, so should be.
I counted 22.
Should be 48. You counted 22. So I think it's gonna be pretty close. I think Caspian may have just barely gotten you.
Yeah.
We'll
23, 24, 25, 26.
And yes, Caspian finishes with 26. So those ties, if those cards would have just been in a different order, could have been clear tie. But anyway, so Caspian, you win this first task. I believe we have 9 possible tasks. Actually, no, I believe we have 10 today. With a potential special one at the end, but we'll wait until we have a winner for now. But anyway, we're gonna hop right back, and we're back in the studio.
Stop doing that. You did it again.
What? I thought that's pretty sick. Fun. Are you getting sick? Well, you're in college. You need a tougher stomach, buddy. Anyway, you were successful in task 1, so you will earn a special little tool, if you will, in the next task. You will be able to choose if you go first or second, because you two are both going to be performing the same tasks throughout the rest of the game, but one of you is going to go, and the other is going to go immediately after. So with that in mind, let's look at your next task. Bank teller. So what our contestants have to do today is, in these cups, there's a certain amount of change, and they've been arranged in a random order, but their job is to arrange them based on how expensive or how much change each cup is or has inside of it. So we have these envelopes here, and they have money values written on them, and they will be taped to the top of each of these cups, and the contestant's job will be to shake the cups, feel the weight, however they need to. They need to arrange them going from this side to this side in order from least amount of change to most amount of change. So Caspian, because you won War, you get to pick whether you want to go first or second in this task. What are you thinking?
I'm going to go second.
Second? Okay. All right. So Tom, you're going to be going first. Now, for all of your tasks today, for both of you, you'll have 60 seconds to complete all of them. For this one, if you finish before the 60 seconds is over, that's good. We're going to go down and we're going to check and see if they're all right. In order to get credit for completing the challenge, you have to have them all correct.
Okay.
And on the other side of the envelope, because we've taped them down to the cups, there is a dollar amount, and we'll be able just to lift up one end and see if you got them in the right order.
Okay.
But anyway, you can head on down.
All right.
Okay, are you ready, sir?
Yes.
Okay, your 60 seconds begins in 3, 2, 1, go. Seconds left. You can use all the time if you need it. 15 seconds.
I think I got it.
You think you're good? Okay, well, I will walk out here and we'll check it out together. So, just to clarify, you think that from here to here you have them arranged so that this side is less than this side and so on and so forth?
Yeah, so like least to greatest.
Okay, so we'll start with this one. So, the options, so the lowest amount was 50 cents and the highest amount was $2 worth of quarters. And there's only quarters in there. I didn't throw any loose change at you, so to speak. So, we're going to check this first one and see. So, if you're right, this should be 50. Should be 50 cents, and it is 50 cents so far. You are right. Now, second cup, just tape off. Fortunately, oh, never mind. Ha, gotcha, yeah. So 75 cents, so you're still good so far. Almost tricked myself right there. Kind of forgot how much were in these. It's a little bit upside down, but we have $1. So far, so good. And now, since we're at this point where you now have 4 correct in a row, if you make it all the way through, Caspian can still tie, but he has to also get all of them correct. So you have 125 and 150 was the next one. So that means that if this next one is 175, you will have completed this challenge. And unfortunately for Caspian, you were right, so this one's 175, so you have completed the first challenge. So we're gonna head back over here to studio, and now, so Caspian, you still have 60 seconds, but you have to get all of them, so just head on down and we'll get you started.
All right.
Good luck. All right, are you ready?
I am.
All right, your 60 seconds starts in 3, 2, 1, go. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, cups down. He's all done. Okay, so how do you think you did?
Definitely still questionable on the last few, but I think
so. Like on this kind of part, you kind of okay. So Tom was able to get all of them. You took like just a little bit longer, but I think you were almost done, and then you're like, no, you went back in, you fixed a couple, so hopefully it works out for you. So this is the order. So we're going to check these out really quick. So your first one, you're right. We have 50 cents right here. Don't forget to take the other camera angle.
I need to get that back.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. So I'll just start it from. We'll just start it from like right here, just because I can just cut to this. So.
Oh, can you hold just a guy, get them to focus and shift the dash video. Okay, thank you. About here.
Okay, Chris, whenever you're ready, just take it. Once I'm done talking, just take that shot. I'll be able to see. And yep, 50 cents. So your first one is good. Now, number 2, we have 75 cents. So you're still good so far. It may look like it's at $75, but there is a little tiny hole right in between. As you can see right there, that's not $100, that's $1. So far you have 3 in the right order. Now, looking good so far. So far you're looking good. Now, if you tie, neither of you will get a point. We will stay. No, never mind. We're gonna give you a point if you are. So we have 125. Yeah, because it's not fair to Tom if I just take away points that he earned by doing somewhat similar to what this is looking like so far. So 150. So if this next one, how confident are you in this one? Because this one, if this says $2, it's going to be a tied game.
Yeah, it is. I'm fairly confident.
Fairly confident. Okay. And you should be. $1.75. So currently the score is 2-1. So we're gonna head back over to the studio. So, okay, so you guys are, well, you actually still have the advantage.
I do.
And we're gonna kind of treat this like Jeopardy. You know, in Jeopardy, when someone gets a daily double, and whether they get it or they don't get it, they still get to pick. So you will still have the advantage because we tied. We can't just, I'm not gonna decide for you, although I could. But anyway, let's move right on into, well, first, let's see what your next task is, level by level. So, as you can see, I have a cup full of ping pong balls. There's only 11. We used to have 12, but our previous competitor, Katie, decided to send one flying, and it's still somewhere in the studio, but I'm not looking for it. So basically, guys, your task is going to be to, one by one, you have to remove a cup from the stack, and you have to take one of these ping pong balls. You have to bounce it into the cup so that it lands on the inside. Then, you have to take a cup, put it on top, and you're going to keep repeating, and you're going to keep putting the ping pong balls in, and you're going to try to stack as many cups with ping pong balls inside of them as you can. So the winner of this challenge will be whoever stacks the most cups. If the stack falls for some reason, it shouldn't, but if it does, you're allowed to reset them. But otherwise, just stack them up and stack them up high. Okay, so Caspian, as we've said, you still have the advantage because you had the advantage from winning war, and you guys tied the next one. So for this task, do you want to go first or do you want to go second?
I'll go second.
You go second again? Okay, so Thomas, are you all set for this one? Do you know what you're doing?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay, all right, head on down.
All right.
Hey, are you ready, sir?
Should I just take the cup out first?
Yeah, you can leave one on the table first. Just before you can stack another one, you have to have a ball that has been bounced into it.
Okay.
All right, and your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Does that count?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, come back over here. Okay, Tom, so you had 5. It appears in that first one. How do you think you did?
Honestly, I've never done that before, so I thought I wasn't even going to get 1, so 5 is pretty good.
That's always good. Okay, so Caspian, you're going to be next, so you have to get at least 5 to tie and remain in the lead, but if you cannot get 5 in your 60 seconds, then you will be tied, and Tom will get the advantage because he will have won the last task. Okay. But anyway, head on out.
All right.
Good luck to you, sir. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. There's 1.
Currently 10 seconds in, and he had just got 2, or he's up to 3 now. We're counting based on how many total cups there are, not how many balls are stacked in between them. Now he's up to 4 cups, and still have half the time left, so he's making, and so
far he's tied Tom. If he gets 1 more ball in the cup, then he just wins. He wins this one. And well, you got to stack the last cup. We're not going to count that one. We've got 20 seconds left to stack that cup, and you are good, and it stayed. So you got that one. So you had a lot of time left. You had like 20 seconds, I believe. I mean, it took you forever to put the last cup on. I guess I should have specified that. But anyway, currently you have a 3-1 lead, Cleveland fans, or Warriors fans, however you want to call it. So you will have the next advantage, so you'll still be able to choose where you want to compete in the next task, but let's check it out first. Summer of 2016. Now, a lot of you are probably wondering, there's just a water bottle on the table. How could it be the summer of 2016? Well, apparently water bottle flipping, yes, I know you, Timmy, Johnny, Susie, whatever your name is, you at some point in middle school or high school, or even elementary school, were brought into the culture that is bottle flipping. That was supposed to be cool because it was supposed to land, but it didn't. So the contestants today, they have to land as many bottle flip shots as they can on the table within 60 seconds. Now, if one of them, as a little extra bonus, if one of them somehow manages to cap this water that seems to have a little bit of water spilling out, we'll fix that, I'm sure, or we'll get a new water bottle. But if they landed on the cap, they'll just automatically win the challenge. So who knows, maybe whoever goes first maybe wants to take a shot at it. But anyway, we'll hop back to wherever we are and we'll get them started. So Caspian, you're still up. You have the advantage from winning the previous tasks. So remember what the video said. If you cap it, you could just, if you wanted to go first, you could just end it. But where do you think you want to, where you want to go?
Let's see. What's the margin of, points between us?
So it's currently a 3-1 lead, Warriors fans.
I'm going to go first.
You're going to go first?
Yes,
okay, we'll head on out whenever you're ready.
All right.
All right, are you ready, sir?
I am.
Okay, and your time begins in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, he's going to immediately go for the cap. And that doesn't seem to be working for him. 10 seconds in. He is trying to currently bury Thomas, but if he continues to get points, then okay. We'll have to check the camera just to make sure that there wasn't any funny business there. But otherwise, okay. So unfortunately, Thomas, you're not exactly the 2016 Cavs right now because you didn't get a chance to come back. I mean, I will give you, so Caspian did it in less than 30 seconds, and he also had to fix the water because the cap was starting to come off. So I'll leave it up to you. You can either just move on to the next one, or if you really think you can cap it to match him. You can't cap it?
I can't, no.
Okay. Here's your choice. You can either, leave, you can take whatever the prize is, or we can go double or nothing. We do one more game of my choosing in whatever order, assuming there's an order, that we do it. Now, do you want to take the money and run, or do you want to try to double it up?
I'm going to double it up. All right, I'm a gambling man.
Now keep in mind, if you lose and Tom wins, he gets to go home with money, and you run with your tail tucked between your legs. Are you sure you want to do that?
I love gambling. All right.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna get set up, and we're here at the front.
You gotta calm down. No,
what?
You gotta calm down.
Making me nauseous with all
the whole teleport. You said you were doing it.
I'm not doing it. I'm just snapping it. I'm just getting here. It's happening to me too.
All right. All right.
Okay. Well, anyway, our final task today is called Cardinal Feud.
All right.
Okay. We haven't done anything like this on the show before. So how this is gonna work is, I have these magical little envelopes that just definitely appeared in there, and they weren't stashed in there. So I have certain questions on here, and up here there'll be a little board that will see the answers. I'm going to ask you a question, and you have to buzz in. Whoever buzzes in first gets to take a chance at getting the top answer on the board, so the answer that was voted on the most. And if you get that top answer, you get to continue going down the list. If you get 2 through whatever the bottom ones are, the other person will have a chance to get that top answer. If they don't, then you will be able to continue throughout the list. If you get the first answer on the first guess, you get to keep going down the list. You'll have 3 strikes to clear the board. If you don't, the other person will have a chance to steal your points. Now we have 5 questions, so it'll be the first 1 to 3.
Okay.
Just straight up 3. No other funny business. Okay? All right, so pick up your buzzers, and we'll get started. So our first question has 6 possible answers. Name something you can ride on. Thomas?
Motorcycle.
Motorcycle, answer. That is the number 1 answer. Thomas, you get to continue going down the list, so I'll ask you one more time. Name something you can ride on.
A car.
Car. Answer says, surprisingly, no cars on that list. That seems like a very obvious one, but apparently there's not a lot of people riding in cars anymore, which is odd. So you still have 2 more guesses to try to clear the board. Yep, you can still go.
Lawnmower.
Lawnmower. No lawnmowers this time either. So you have one more guess. If you get this one wrong, Caspian will have a chance to steal. So one more time, I'll read you the question. Name something you can ride on.
Bicycle.
You already said bicycle. Try again.
Unicycle.
Unicycle. So unfortunately, Tom, that one wasn't right. So Caspian, now you get a chance to steal. Now, all you need is, don't you dare push that button again. All you need is one correct answer. There's 5 left that you can possibly get because Tom only was able to get the top answer. So your question, once again, is name something you can ride on.
A horse.
A horse. Number 2 answer, you were taking that first round. The other ones were, number 6 was a train. Number 5 was a bus. 4, a roller coaster. And 3 was a scooter. It's kind of similar to a bike, but a little different. Yeah, it's a little bit different. Anyway, we're gonna move on to number 2. So Caspian, so far you have the lead. You just need to win 2 more, and you will double up on your grand prize today. So the next question, there are 5 answers for this question. Name something you might find in a desk drawer. Tom?
A pencil.
A pencil? Survey says no, no pencils. Caspian, take a guess.
A pen.
Pens. Number 1 answer. So 4 more answers left. So once again, your question. Name something you might find in a desk drawer.
Stapler.
Stapler, survey says. Number 4 answer, staplers. Name something else that you might find in a desk drawer.
Paper.
Survey says. Paper is not on there, unfortunately, no. So name something you might find in a desk drawer.
Paper clips.
Survey says. Number 2 answer, 2 more potential items.
A marker.
Marker, survey says. That one's not right, so you have 1 more guess. Otherwise, Tom gets a chance to steal. Name something you might find in a desk drawer.
An eraser.
An eraser, survey says. So unfortunately, that one was not on there, so we're going to move back over to Tom now. So Tom, name something you might find in a desk drawer.
Scissors.
Survey says. Scissors were not on there, unfortunately. The number 5 answer was sticky notes. Number 4 was a stapler. 3 was tape. 2 was the paper clips. And the number 1 answer was pens. So Caspian, currently you have a 2-0 lead.
Alright.
But Tom, there's still plenty of questions left, but we're gonna need you to leave it all out there if you want a chance to bring home that grand prize. So are we ready for the next question?
Yeah.
Okay, next question. Name something you may find in a kitchen cabinet. Tom?
Plates.
Survey says. Number 1 answer, so one more time. Name something you may find in a kitchen cabinet.
Popcorn.
Popcorn. Survey says. Popcorn was not on there. There's not many people carrying popcorn these days, I guess. It's all filled with carbs and a whole bunch of stuff that people are scared of. Now, still have 2 more strikes possible. So I'll read you the question again. Name something you may find in a kitchen cabinet.
A frying pan.
Frying pan, survey says. Frying pan was not on there. Now we have a correction to make. I've been notified that there's a correction that we had to make. Popcorn is actually an acceptable answer because our number 4 answer was food.
Yeah.
So you got lucky on that one, so you still only have 1 strike.
Okay.
So instead of 2, you just have 1. So you have 3. You have 3 more answers left on the board.
Okay.
So another time. Name something you may find in a kitchen cabinet.
Mugs.
Mugs. Survey says. We give that one to you too. We had glasses, but mugs, like a good mug is made out of glass.
Exactly.
So you have that answer correct as well. There's still 2 more answers left on the board, and you still only have 1 strike.
A mixer.
A mixer. Survey says. Not quite. Pretty close, but not quite. So you have 1 more guess. Otherwise, Caspian gets a chance to steal with a chance to win the Cardinal Showdown.
Food processor / blender.
Survey says that is not right, so we're going to move back over to Caspian. So Caspian, you have a chance to win the whole show right here. There are 2 answers left on the board. You have 1 guess. So your question, name something you may find in a kitchen cabinet.
Spices.
Spices. Number 5 answer, that is it. So congratulations to Caspian. He is the winner of Cardinal Countdown. Good job, Chip. Good job, Tom. Now, we don't want you to leave empty-handed. So as your reward today, you get your helping of all of the quarters that were in our challenge from earlier. Grand winner, Caspian. He gets a very crisp, because it's been sitting in my pocket all day, a crisp $50 bill for winning the challenge, because he had doubled up. If he didn't, it was still going to be 50. It was still going to be 50. I'll level you out. It's better than nothing. Add to the suspense.
Great,
but anyway,
actually.
thank you both for being on the show.
Yeah.
Did you both have a good time?
I had a great time.
This was fun,
yes.
and I'm glad I got another opportunity to come on after my initial loss to lose again. It was so fun though.
Anyway, you guys both did great. But anyway, that's it for Cardinal Countdown. We want to thank you for staying up to date with us throughout the semester, and thank you for watching.
Hello, PSTV. My name is Lucy Allen, and I'm the producer of PSTV's first analog horror show, Prowler. I almost forgot the name of my show for a second. Thank you. I am joined today with some lovely producers and management in PSTV, and we're going to be doing a murder mystery. It's half scripted, half improv, so we're going to have fun with that. And if anybody is wondering, this is Ranch, my bird. It smells like ranch. I got it from the prop closet. But yeah, that's what we got going on. So first of all, I'm going to ask my lovely participants to, starting with Professor Zito over here, to list their profession when it comes to this murder mystery.
I'm Professor Zito, and I am a chicken farmer, and I have chickens, and I really love my chickens.
Good.
I'm Connor. I'm a mad scientist, but really I'm a zoologist, and I had nothing to do with the rabies outbreak.
I'm Zaire, I'm the mayor.
I'm the sheriff in these parts. Sheriff Harrison. I'm the law. And I hold it down.
Ooh.
Oh, I have a mic. What up? I'm an artist. I made all my money from selling NFTs on Twitter. I'm really kind of just cashing in on that, you know.
Wow.
Just grab you down there, my bad.
And you don't know my father.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Orlando Dawkins. I am a basketball player, and I just came from a pool party, so I'm just here for the ride. Yeah.
I'm Orlando Goalie. I am a Royal Typhoon, and I'm using some of my wealth to get LeBron James on the Plattsburgh team.
Oh, that would be great.
And just to clarify, Orlando Dawkins, what is your profession exactly?
Well, Lucy, I think you're a very person I respect a lot, but I think it's pretty obvious what I am, everybody. I'm a journalist. I report the hard facts. And I just came back from a pool party, so
my apologies.
This hat's really like the giveaway. I don't.
You're right. You're
Obviously.
so right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see it. I'm not. Oh.
Oh, we get what's this money laundering scheme we have going on here? All right.
Love her.
Let's get right into it, guys. I have the first letter here. I'm gonna read it, and we will see how this murder mystery progresses. So, Plattsburgh, New York, 1924, 11 p.m. 3 automobiles arrive at the Swales residence on a rainy, storming night. In one car sits journalist Orlando Dawkins and his best friend and artist, Jack Burns. Out of the second car arrives tycoon Andrew Castine of Castine Oil Industries. His usual entourage of security personnel is nowhere in sight. He holds a dinner invitation in his left hand. In the third and final car, Lady Zaire locates her purse. In her passenger seat lies stacks of papers from Plattsburgh Animal Control. In the near distance, part-time chicken farmer and part-time professor Lauren Zito drives through the golden gated arches of the entryway. She wonders what happened to the man with the broken car down a mile back. Does he have any part of this odd invitation? The eclectic group makes their way to the staircase of Harrison's residence. Andrew knocks on the door.
Welcome.
Can you let me in?
Welcome. Come on in.
Thanks.
Of course, come on in. Welcome to my house. This is my abode. It's not humble.
It's not humble?
No, it's
flexing on us?
It's like one of those glass houses that you can just see through it. So like, if I was
I
up
have
there-
2 of those back out west.
Oh, you're from the
Oh,
No, I'm from the east side. I just have so much money. I got property. everywhere.
Westchester?
Oh yeah.
Typical. Welcome.
Eastchester's a little bit better.
You got that?
I got that?
You got that? You gotta hold it. You can hold it down.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah.
So show me around your house.
My house? It's really good actually. I have a great house. This is the house. This is feeling a little under the weather actually. It's a little wild out here actually. I don't know how I feel about.
Oh God. Oh.
You're the scientist. Help him.
Hey, help him.
I'm a zoologist.
Doctor here.
Not a doctor.
All I can do is write about this.
You guys are gonna mess up my pole.
Guys, what are we gonna do?
Wait, is this house up for sale now? Pretty nice house.
We need to bury him.
Yeah, I'll paint some X's on his eyes.
That's really something. All right.
His final words.
Well, now I got a table for my guitar.
For his funeral.
Well,
Bury him
look
with
at
his
that.
money.
I've got a riddle for you guys.
Oh, a riddle.
To uncover exactly what happened to the sheriff. All right, get ready for this. To reveal the next clue, find this letter behind something blue.
The curtain.
All right, wow.
I'm hunting.
Oh, found it.
A ladder.
Nice job.
Guys, I found it.
Found it.
Oh, wow.
Hat. Oh, I gotta keep it classy. Do I read this?
Either or. What do you?
I can't read.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna create it.
Plattsburgh, New York, 1924, 11:05 p.m. How you doing down there, Sheriff? Okay, all right.
No.
Thunder booms in the nearest window, shaking the glass. As if on cue, zoologist Connor Ryan bursts through the door and buoyantly exclaims, "I'm not late, am I?" Lady Zaire locks eyes with Dr. Ryan. A subtle exchange is made in their gaze. Professor Zito takes note and voices her chicken-related concerns aloud to the group. "They are in cahoots with cast iron oil industry. They're trying to kill my chickens with raging dogs. I won't give up my land to a numpty oiler." A shocked Andrew brings his hand to his heart. "Oh, great heavens," he whispers. With gusto, Orlando Dawkins stamps his foot and proclaims, "Explain this now, Mayor." Lady Zaire takes a deep breath and searches for the right words. She tells the story of a disease that now ravages the outskirts of the city.
COVID again?
I want the honest facts. I want the truth only.
Yeah, what's going on?
What's a numpty?
A numpty is a silly fool.
Humpty Dumpty.
Wait, who said Numpty?
He's numpty.
Andrew.
Humpty Dumpty over there.
Okay, guys. I don't know how to tell you guys this, but there's a rabies outbreak.
I've been telling you that for months.
I didn't know how to tell you guys it was gonna mess up my polls, and that can't happen. That just can't happen.
So the safety of everyone is less important than you getting reelected.
No. I've been working on trying to figure this out, but I mean, I just didn't want to tell anybody just before we figured it out.
And you've had the help of Dr. Ryan, correct?
Yes.
What are your
I'm
findings?
still getting my coot. I'm still getting my money, right?
So,
Whoa, what's
doctor,
this
our zoologist may have you. If you know about rabies, what's to say that our noble sheriff didn't die of rabies?
I mean, I'm pretty sure rabies just doesn't make you collapse on the ground.
Is he foaming?
I am as.
He's speaking in tongue.
Maybe he's snoring.
No, I think he just meowed. I don't know if that's what a death reaction, like one of those like jolts you get afterwards. It might be a cat.
Oh, he's making rabies noises.
Oh.
Guys, we're gonna figure this out. No need to panic.
Yes, we're all gonna figure this out together.
I have enough money to never panic
Take a
again.
big breath.
Yeah, these two clearly are in like some cahoot.
Yeah.
Shocker, the politicians not to be trusted.
I know, wow. How many times have I reported that one?
Go
Give me
paint a
something
portrait.
juicy here.
God.
Go paint a portrait.
This is what's wrong with America today. All these damn politicians trying to take our jobs and not be creative in the world enough.
How's that?
You just overthrow the government, man.
Yeah.
They're taking over, man.
Yeah, freedom of
We the
speech.
people.
It's not the
Then you
politicians.
just throw your
it's
money
big,
around?
It's big corporations.
Exactly.
That's why we need to raise
He throws money
oil,
because
big
he's
oil into this.
Yeah, I spread it. I
He's a good
spread my
person.
money around because I'm a socialist. Key at heart.
I donated to your art exhibit.
Did you?
Yeah, when you were an up-and-coming artist.
How kind of you.
So
Honestly.
you're complicit.
You give me money, I'm happy. But if you have money, I'm not happy.
What about my chickens?
See, you're
What are you
fine.
going to do about my chickens?
You're not
can
in the
give them
tax
money.
bracket that I got a problem with.
But I think you're
But I
responsible.
am.
I
For your
also am, but I have a
chickens?
problem with you.
Why?
I mean, you're a politician.
Yeah, we do not like your
You gotta
kind.
explain more.
I'm a good one, I promise.
I haven't seen you kissing babies on TV. I don't know.
I don't just kiss random babies.
All right. Now you know rabies is in your backyard. Scary, but let's not make the let's not make the next clue hard. Find this letter with the great cinematographer who shares a name with one of your herd.
Andrew.
Oh,
Give me it.
Get over here.
I'm mic'd. I got no audio. You want to get it still. I have that letter. Thanks, man.
There goes my hero.
You gonna give us a concert there?
That looks like rabies.
I think it's a
Get
bird.
raccoon.
Yeah, that bird flu.
All right, I think we're
Oh
back.
yeah, you know? You're the zoologist.
Yes, I'm a zoologist.
We are.
Thank you.
I'm just the finder, apparently.
I do want to have it be known. Canonically, the sheriff has died of poison.
Of poison. Okay, we understand. Gotcha.
See?
So some.
I told you
I
guys I
forgot,
was trying to
it's a
figure it
whodunit.
out.
Yes.
Kind
All
of
right.
thing.
This one's a long one. Plattsburgh, New York, 1924, 11:10 p.m. In so little time, so much has occurred. Dr. Ryan breaks open a bottle of red wine and pours it into a dainty glass.
Is this really the time to drink, bro?
Yes.
Jack watches this action carefully, and before Dr. Ryan brings the glass to his lips, Jack interrupts. I wouldn't do that. The group glances around at each other, and the room falls silent. Orlando questions his friend. What makes you say that? Swales was poisoned. I mean, what else could it be? I'll bet it was the wine. Orlando raises his eyebrows, but ceases to continue this line of questioning. Connor Ryan proceeds to drink the wine as others watch. Seconds pass by, then minutes. Connor remains unharmed, though a little under the influence. He squints his eyes and sets them on the oil tycoon. Defensively, Andrew asks, what? Connor Ryan shrugs and exclaims, nothing. I just want to know what your family has to do with this place. Maybe the sheriff knew something we didn't.
What does your family
You
know?
know something, Sheriff?
Jack peers over to Andrew. He feels sympathy for someone who didn't choose to be born into the family they were. Jack reveals something he knows about Andrew, something that makes Andrew different from his elitist and bourgeoisie family.
Look, guys, I was at school and for art, and at this liberal arts school that I was at, Andrew was actually there practicing to be a clown, and he really wants to join the circus. It's his true calling. Wow. I've seen him on the tightrope. Man can work. Like it's a true gift.
What does one man with all the money in the world want? To entertain everyone.
I understand that.
I was trying to. My parents, they spent a bunch of money. They swept my art career under the rug. They wanted me to get into the oil business, but I can't veer away from my dreams.
This is a really nice up and coming story. Like,
can you juggle?
No.
What can you do?
Be a clown.
Well, you said he was good at the tightrope.
He can walk a mean tightrope, but like I feel like let's do that. They don't start you there.
No, they don't. That's like
get the test.
That's like grade 5, clown school.
Grade 5.
This is a great story. I like this. Oil tycoon turned clown. This is a great headline.
Yeah.
We're not here to write a story. We're here to help the sheriff.
There's a dead
How many murders are there? Like every year? That's boring.
Thing to write
A
about.
murder is more important than some
And he's the
guy.
sheriff. I write that down every day. Let's get some more interesting. Clowns, oil tycoons.
If I'm
What
being
about
honest,
you?
though,
Some dude dies here, and the first thing you want to do is get drunk?
I know the doctor just wants
Hey,
to get us.
listen, I might be a zoologist, but I'm also a raging alcoholic, all right?
He's human. He's human.
Yeah, I'm only human.
That's something to remember.
Hey.
Oh.
Just, do you want to keep notes here?
Yeah, I mean, this paper will work for now, but maybe for the
don't
next
worry.
scoop that we get, because I'm sure there's just something here.
Yeah. And are we ready for the next scoop?
I don't.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Okay, he wants to be a clown,
Yes.
I would prefer it.
so he's a liar.
Well,
So you're good at lying.
He's got something to hide.
Yes, so you have something to hide. What's that to say that you don't have more to hide?
well, a rich family can sweep anything under the rug, but since
You're not helping your case here, right?
I just came from my cross motorcycle competition, do you think I would have the time to drug his drink enough that he would pass out on the floor in front of everyone.
You could have paid someone to do it. You just said you had a lot of money.
I have securities. The security's only concerned about me.
Where's the security?
The security, they're right outside, waiting for me to leave so they can take me to the airport.
Canonically, they are not.
They're not here.
You just got blockchain.
Well, if my security is not here, then I'm also concerned for my well-being. I'm concerned one of you are going to poison me next.
I think one of your bodyguards was the one who poisoned him.
Well, that's got
And
nothing
you
to
sent
do
him
with me.
off.
Outside the box.
I think you sent him off to kill him.
That's Jim's problem.
Who's Jim?
My
Is he one
bodyguard.
of
He's
the
been having a hard time taking care of his family. I'll just fire him if that's what you want.
I think you sent.
Guys, the next clue.
Are we ready? The next riddle.
I got a target on my back, so this better be good for me.
And so, for your last riddle, I urge you all to think of who gains the most from this. Is it someone reaching out from the abyss? Do they have something to say or some need for power? Could a story like this place them on an ivory tower? Killer, please reveal yourself.
Oh, it's Orlando.
Look, I just wanted. I'm sorry. I know
you just wanted a story.
I just wanted that juicy story. Look, there was no pool party.
Why'd you invite?
Wait, so did you write anything down on that paper?
Yes, I did. I wrote down school art, Andrew, Cloud, scribbles.
The world famous article on?
Look, it's a process. I'm having writer's block right now. That's why I needed a murder. I needed to get my juices flowing.
Who do you work for?
How'd you get us all here?
How did you get my number?
Oh yeah.
The sheriff is dead.
Can I go? Is that?
The sheriff is dead.
Can I go? Is that cool?
Hey, I'm just a fly on the wall.
Oh,
I don't make the
rabies.
Let's
This
give
is
him rabies.
This is, I think, where the story ends. So.
I mean, if I'm just.
Wait, he's the murderer?
He's the murderer.
Yeah, I'm cool to go.
Can we chase him? Can we chase
please do.
Come on, get over here. Come on,
Let's get this on camera.
Get on out of here.
Thank you all for watching this very interesting murder mystery. Yeah, let's give it up for, clap it up for, I don't know, our PSTV viewers. Thank you. To viewers like you, thank you. Yeah.
Can't believe you.
That was odd.
That was hectic.
Hi, I'm Liam Sample, and for the final time of this edition of Live Night, welcome back to the studio. I'm here with Lucy Allen. You saw that fun murder mystery segment there. Good job with that. It was obviously a much good fun. But you're also the producer of the show Prowler. So why don't you talk about Prowler and tell the audience about what it's about?
Sure, yeah. So I don't know if this is fact, but I've just been claiming it, that it's PSTV's first analog horror show. I really love like found footage kind of movies, so that's what I've modeled it after. And I like kind of like absurd, like abstract sort of things. So David Lynch-esque, those sort of vibes. But yeah.
So I know you had a bunch of different ideas for shows at the start of the semester. What kind of made you narrow in on this little bit of a niche topic?
A lot of different things, but mostly the fact that my first idea kind of didn't pan out as I thought it would. I wanted to originally do like a political show, debate show almost, and I could not get any interest for that. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that this school is just small, so maybe at a bigger school it would work. But yeah, that's what led me to, then I was going to do like a mockumentary sort of show about like areas in Plattsburgh, like monuments and different like ghost stories, that sort of stuff. But I had this like urge to like make it comedic, and I don't really like doing comedic things, so which is probably funny considering I just did the murder mystery. But yeah, that's what then I just was like, what can I do on my own, completely on my own, and it was Prowler.
So final question for you. You obviously have done a lot of stuff this semester, started your own show, produced your own show, and like looking forward to the future. Can you tell me about what's next for you?
Next is working, paying off some student loans, and then hopefully going to writing school, MFA program for screenwriting.
Awesome. Congratulations. Thank you, Lucy, as we head to our final segment. Thank you, guys.
sweet. Yeah, this was your first live night too. That's fun. That's fun. Yeah, sweet. So it was a great night. We had a lot of fun. A lot of different things going on.
Hi, Mom.
Yep. Yeah. So it was a great night, and probably the last live night a lot of us will be a part of. So it was fun, and I wouldn't have picked a better one to end on. So with that being said, we'll see you next year. Thank you guys.